the Crocs become the new Chanelas?
No.
It's become a phase that I've been looking at all summer. I'm like,
Are you gonna get a pair?
there are more Crocs out there than there is Chanelas. I am wearing Chanelas right now because I am old school like that.
There are more Crocs out there than
And
the
there's
Alice
Crocs
Sprinks.
right in front of us, right as we speak.
Whose are they?
I have no idea. But there are. I remember the days in the old times where Crocs were looked down upon.
Yeah.
Like people will be like, "Oh man, I'm not gonna wear those ugly things," but they're comfortable as fuck. But now everyone's wearing them. I'm just like, my family's starting to wear them one by one. It feels like a horror movie.
It's a cult.
It's a
It is, bro. It's like every
The
single.
cult of Crocs.
It's like one person at a time in my family. They get new Crocs. I'm like, what?
I haven't found any like.
I thought you would, because you're a functionality guy. I thought you'd like the comfort in it.
I don't even have a
I'd see you as the Crocs. Out of us three, I think you'd be the first to break.
I don't even have a pair of them at home because you know how you usually have a Bombahai pair, like a pair of Chanelas, because you have to take your shoes off in the house, right?
Yeah.
So I have a pair of Chanelas, but I don't have a pair of Crocs. If I was going hiking or going, kayaking or something in the river, then maybe a pair of Crocs.
Kayaking, what do you call it? Kayaking? Kayaking? Oh, I thought you said hiking, bro.
Hiking and kayaking at the same time. So
Hayaking.
Selma hayaking.
Walang hayaking.
Yeah. I definitely wear Crocs while watching Selma Hayek movies, bro.
Oh, bro.
but yeah, but
just Crocs and nothing else.
just Crocs. Just watching, just watching Desperado and shit.
Not just Crocs, but customized Crocs. 'Cause you got to put the little like what's it called, the little buttons or the
the
badges.
widgets, whatever they call it. That I think that turned the brand around.
Yeah, because it made them customizable.
Yeah.
It made people go, oh, I can show my personality.
Still wouldn't get one.
I know, but people are they're so easily influenced that it's like, oh, these things are ugly. But guess what? You could put badges on them, so you can tell everyone how you feel. Oh,
Yeah.
I am gonna buy it for the summer. I'm just like, oh my god.
Have you guys always been a trendy person?
No.
See, I think this is why Raph was saying you would be the most likely one, because you're very trendy, bro. I always remember back then the people would wear scarves, even on a hot day.
Yeah.
It's like short sleeve shirt, jeans, and then this like a Middle Eastern scarf.
Yeah.
Yeah, you used to wear that all the
You
time.
wore
It was like a
tags,
trend.
didn't you?
I didn't wear the scarves on hot days because it was too hot. But I would wear it in winter, and I would wear a short sleeve shirt
In winter.
and a scarf.
This guy, I seen him wear that and like his Christmas hat on because it was summer, bro. The Lions. Nah.
Bro, follows trends, bro.
I did have dog tags. Yeah, I did have dog tags.
That and then the leather wristband.
Yeah.
Dude's a walking FYP, bro.
It's very trendy.
You know, he's the For You page, walk around. Whatever's on the For You page is there, bro. Coldplay singing Filipino songs, he's going to be singing it all day, bro. That's the first thing I didn't even say hello to him. He started singing the song. I'm like, bro.
Because it's raining in Manila. As I was wondering out there, I was like, why is Don playing this all the time now?
Because Chris Martin told him to.
Coldplay
Because a white man told him to.
I just played it once. I played it once.
It's not even raining.
You know,
We're not even in
I was
Manila.
listening to
bro.
Coldplay and they're singing in yellow. And it's like, oh, he's talking about us. And they were all yellow.
They're singing The Scientist, and they're like, oh, that's what my parents wanted me to be.
That's racist.
For context, Coldplay were in Manila recently, and it's been raining in Manila, and because of that, they sang the song "Raining in Manila." And I think they butchered it. Like
Bro, I don't care. It's just like if you bring your white friend and he speaks Tagalog to your parents and they get amazed.
Yeah,
that's the case.
But then if you speak Tagalog to them and you get something wrong,
they butcher it, like you say.
You never hear the end of it, bro. You never hear the end of it.
Also, the difference is the color of my skin. Okay. No, I understand.
There's this videos, and because I remember Ann Curtis when she first started doing like the artista stuff in the Philippines, her Tagalog wasn't as great. And there's this one video online where she's trying to say palaking bukid, like big farm, but then she ends up saying palaking puki instead. And then Vice Ganda goes in and they just...
Malaking bukid?
Like, oh yeah, something like that. Like malaking...
Palakang bukid, I think is what she was trying to say. It's
So-
like a frog.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So she was saying that, but then she said malaking puki on live TV, live television. It's on thing. And I think even there's another video where Vice Ganda is trying to get her to say it properly. And it's just like, man, can't give her a break. Just
I know.
Trying to learn how to speak Tagalog.
You know this cancel culture? This is correction culture.
Correction culture.
If you fuck up one time, even if it was 15 years ago, they're gonna bring it up in like 15 years later. Remember that time? You can't speak Tagalog for sure.
Oh man.
They're going to put that in the comments.
Come on, man. My language has grown, you know. Even though my Tagalog's been the same for the last 35 years. Don't worry, I'm going to learn. Trust me. In 15 years' time, when I'm 50, bro. Oof.
I gave you the flashcards, bro. I gave you the flashcards, bro. Come on.
Bro, I struggle with English right now, bro. This is why I had the podcast to begin with, bro. Maybe I should start a Tagalog podcast. Then I'll know how it feels like to end up on 6 episodes and leave. Shout out to you guys. I'm sorry.
Shouted them out too.
Bro.
Oh man. No, I'm curious. I want to know.
No one in particular. There's a lot of people thinking that this podcasting is easy. It's not, bro. We're in 40-degree weather now,
God.
which is about 200 degrees Fahrenheit to you guys in the I'm just exaggerating.
1200 degrees.
1200 degrees
Those that
in
understand
America.
Fahrenheit.
And man, and we're still doing this, bro. We're still in the heat. Turning off the fans because it adds a little,
It's too much.
white noise to the microphone. So,
We don't want that white noise.
if you're not dedicated, you're not dedicated. I understand.
Racist or otherwise.
Just don't think it's easy.
Bro, I've taken my shirt off in front of these two for the first time today.
Yeah, I saw his
That's how
areolas,
hard
bro. That's the
it is,
first
yeah.
time I've seen his
These
areolas.
guys, my nipples were on full show.
You know how competitive
I
I
didn't
am.
care
I
'cause it was
started
hot.
thinking about my own areolas. I'm like,
Yeah.
dude has well-rounded areolas, bro.
Oh my god.
My headlights are always on. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, really nice head. You know how you're driving around the
High beams.
Yeah, I'm like, you know how you compare everyone's like car lights? Then you're like, oh, I don't really like the look of those car lights.
He's like, oh, he's got LEDs. Ooh.
Yeah, man.
Brr.
It's-
If you were a jeepney, you're one of the fancy ones, bro. Those areolas
For
were
a while there, I was walking
well-rounded.
around. All I needed was a towel on my shoulder.
Yeah,
I look like a jeepney driver, right?
I was surprised you didn't just lift your shirt up just over your stomach.
like
just
a Tito.
yeah.
Nah, I needed the full thing out. Bro.
Do you reckon there's a Tito tan?
Yeah, there
As in,
is.
like,
I
there's,
reckon.
it's just it looks like a crop top because they've raised it up to their stomach.
The arms are darker.
Everything down here is dark.
The neck is darker.
the stomach's
and the
darker.
stomach is darker as
They
well.
So
look
when
like
they
they're wearing a bra.
Yeah, so when they go home, they take it off, and it just looks like a crop top.
Tito Tan. That's great.
That's a Tito tan, bro.
Tito Tan. I know what Tito Tan.
You know, they're tan out of tan. Shouts to all the tan out of tan Titos out there, bro. I'm in a silly mood because it's fucking hot, bro. I need to distract myself from the heat, bro.
Yeah. It's
feel-
almost like when we were recording upstairs.
Yeah.
But when we were recording upstairs, we're just like, oh, fuck, it's hot. Like every
Nah.
5 minutes.
If
Oh,
we're
it's
recording upstairs in a small room that's like 5x5, it's like literally being in a sauna with you guys and trying to
with
trying
our
to-
clothes on.
trying to think about content with our clothes on and in the heat.
We,
But
it was almost like a sauna when we were recording that nump episode.
all we need, like right now, it was almost like a sauna. He was half naked, bro, with the areolas, bro.
I'll wait for the Patreon episode to share my experience with the sauna.
Dude.
It's just fucking funny.
No, bro.
But yeah, it does feel like a sauna up there.
Right.
Right.
But yeah, I feel like people out there be like, you're supposed to be Filipino. Take the heat. Nah, bro.
Oh, come on. Come on.
It's 40 degrees.
Come on, bro.
How like I haven't been in the Philippines like really recently. Does it really get hot like
it does.
40
It's
degrees?
humid.
Yeah.
Today is hot, but it's dry. And the humidity though, it's like you're swimming in the heat.
Ah man,
It's,
it's the humidity that gets it, huh?
A couple of weeks ago, like it was like we had heavy rain.
Yeah.
And then the heat.
Yeah.
The Philippines feels like that,
Ah.
but like 24/7, even at night, it feels like
Oh,
that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Philippines, bro. You are built different.
Shout out to all the tropical
Yes,
countries
man.
out there.
Built different, bro. I'm here complaining because I want, I want to be successful on my podcasting. And I want to go through the heat and make it look like we're suffering and stuff. But you guys are built different, bro.
That is what they. Yeah, that's. I can picture the comments now.
You know, I'm doing construction working in
Call
a
yourselves
humid.
Filipinos.
These guys are just podcasting. What are they
Look at
complaining?
Look at these amboys.
The M boys.
Oh, man. And boys. Question for our US listeners out there. If when they call you guys amboys, do you guys get offended? Is that a thing?
Especially the women.
Anyone that doesn't identify as a boy. Do you get offended?
Girl.
Is it like ambo is supposed to be a derogatory term, right? Was
I
it
don't
built?
know.
Was
Is
it
it?
built on it or like?
Was being used that
Yeah,
way
no,
now.
it's been used now. As that.
And thank you to all of our like listeners or followers that come to our to our defense in the comments. They're like, they're actually from Australia.
I love it. I love the other ones that defend us but get the information wrong. They're actually British.
I know how Num thought I was from Canada.
No, he thought you were from Britain. He was like, you're the British one, yeah?
That's the beauty of being Filipino, right? You can have like a content out there and no one will know where you're from. Like you could be like everyone will probably box you in to be like in America, but like no one will actually know. Oh shit, these guys are Australian. Oh shit, these guys from Europe. Because like I don't know, I think growing up with our parents, we always have this, like everyone, whoever mocks their parents' accents, always the same accent. So I'm assuming that we develop a certain twang that just makes us a bit more Bruno Mars-ish when it comes to speaking.
Hawaiian.
It's ambiguous, right?
Yeah, ambiguous. You're like, you didn't know who Bruno Mars was. Like, what nationality is this guy?
Yeah.
Like shit.
I think the big like the big obvious sign is the amount of times we say cunt versus anybody else in the world. They go, oh yeah, they're Australian for sure. They're really comfortable with
They're
that
really
C word.
relaxed.
They're really comfortable with that C
They
word.
just slipped out like without effort.
Yeah.
So,
Yeah, we say like we're it's different in Australia. We can say cunt and still monetize our shit.
Can we?
I don't know. I said shit as well.
That's funny.
We could say female vagina and monetize our business. There we go. Done.
Yeah, we could.
see, that's
We can
something
say malaking puki and still get myself.
We've been saying stuff we can't say.
That's good. I like that.
I love it, bro.
Oh.
You can say cunt and be like, I'm actually
can't
saying
do that.
You can't.
I can't say cunt.
No, you can't.
I can't.
You can't.
I guess we all can't.
You
can't.
We can't.
We all can't together.
We're just a bunch of titos sitting in the canto with the mics in our hand for cantahan.
It's either you're a canto or a canta, bro. Sit at the canto or go out there and canta, bro. I love it.
And we're going to canto. Don't say that shit. In Tagalog, that's a different word.
Don't worry, man. Like we are a country.
Oh man.
Oh,
What
bro.
is this heat doing to us, man?
I know.
It's been
It's
swearing all.
delirious. They're delirious.
It is,
I'm not
bro.
even able to speak English anymore. My goodness. My goodness.
Speaking of vaginas,
If you bury this is a stupid joke. Sorry, I'm gonna have to say it. If you bury a vagina into the ground and water it, you can make a country.
Country.
Oh my god.
You go, it's growing.
It's already got its own Labour Party. Oh, it's a democracy over there.
God.
Oh, it's taken over an Asian country already. It's grown.
Whoops, I planted this on the Asian soil. Whoops.
It's already making everyone speak English. Oh, fuck. That's terrible, man.
Oh no, here comes some Asian birds taking some of the leaves and branches in history. Oh man.
Colonization's funny.
Man. Happy Australia Day, guys.
Yeah.
Happy Australia Day.
Shout out to Captain Cook.
Oh man, Australia
man.
Day. Woo.
We're a young country.
I was still trying to figure things out.
Yeah. Well,
I'm still, coming home at 6 a.m. in the morning, figuring things out. You know what I mean?
6 a.m.
it's very specific.
Oh man, I hated it. I had back in the day when I would come home really late, and then my parents would wake up to go to work. The worst time.
Yeah. When you're coming home and the sun is out.
Oh, bro.
Oh.
You didn't even realize the sun
You
is out.
knew it's like, oh fuck, I'm gonna have to meet them on the way in.
And I have to act like something.
I think up of an excuse now. And there was an accident. Someone had an accident.
Man, all those night ride trains took me the wrong way. Oh my
Right,
God.
you don't understand how many times, right? I'd leave the house in the middle of the night, and then I come back, and then my parents would be like, "Hey, I heard you drive someplace last night," and I'll be like, "Yeah, Don was stranded someplace." And I had to go help him out.
He used me as a scapegoat.
Yeah, bro. It's either Don or his brother.
That's funny.
As they say, that's what friends are for.
Don left his keys in the car. The light was on, and his battery was dead, so I had to jump start his car.
Did you ever pull the? Oh, man.
I mean, that's happened at least once.
Yeah. That's why I was like, you know what? It's worked. Once.
At least you weren't like, oh man, Don developed a drug habit. He parties too much, bro. I tried to stop him, so we took an intervention, and then he wanted to. No, then he got lost in the city.
Well, that's happened
Couldn't
at
find
least
him.
once. No, I'm just kidding.
Bro, can't be real. This is 2024. It's a year of being real. There was one
Shit.
time, right? I was out, and then I must have been taking some substances that made me feel really emotional that morning, right? Or that night.
Yeah.
And then I come back home, and I tried to sneak in, but I didn't have no keys. My shutter, my windows was closed and all that stuff. So I was just sat in the the backyard until my parents woke up, and then my mum was out there. I'm still feeling emotional from the substances and shit.
Yeah.
And then I started telling her about the story about the dramas that my mates is going through. Not you guys, but the person that I was with that night.
Yeah.
Fucking tears coming to my eyes, and then my mum was so the mum hearing the dramas.
Yeah, kawawa.
Kawawa naman sila. And I was like, yeah, I know, Mom. Can I go inside and have some breakfast? Just got in. Bro, this was at 6 a.m. I left at 11:30 that night, bro.
Chismis is the way to go.
Yeah, man, it's the key.
If you're in
bro.
trouble, just chuck in a little chismis, throw them off, boom.
Yeah, man.
Did you hear?
Yes, bro.
She's gonna lose custody. I vaguely remember that morning. I was like, how the fuck am I?
And when they start
inside?
asking for particular names and last names, you know she's gonna chismis later.
Yeah, man. I just gave them names from people I went to school with.
Yeah. No, you just say si Kwan. Si Kwan. You know, alam mo si Kwan. They're like, and they'll say a name. You go, yeah, that's the one. That's
Si Kwan.
That's the person. They were a sick one.
They're sick cunts.
They're diseased hosts.
It's disease. Well, I love it, bro. You pulled the chismis card as well as the teleseria card, bro.
Yeah, man.
Get the strings going, bro.
Bruh.
He's like, what skills do I have?
Mum cooked me siningag with rice and stuff that morning.
You jackpotted, bro.
All right, let's go inside.
That's a skill,
Get yourself
bro.
a drink.
That's a skill. Can
You got spam silog.
Can any of you cry on the spot, bro, if you had to?
No, I can't. I tried. I've tried to before, but I can't.
I reckon I can if I tried.
Yeah?
Tried hard enough.
Do it now.
I'm not gonna do it now, bro.
Prove it. Prove it. We don't believe you.
I could act like a spaz though.
Oh, we believe
on
that.
the spot.
I can do it, I reckon.
Oh, we believe that. Yeah,
I could do it. Like once I spaz out a lot, I reckon the tears can come. That's just like the.
What do you mean? What do you mean? But like, do you like just go crazy and then?
I'd lose my speech and stuff. I'd be like, yo, you did this, bro. If I could spaz out.
Right.
If I focus enough on that anger, bro, that's like hidden back in my soul. I could cry.
So you would use the anger to
that's my
draw
gateway.
the tears.
That's my gateway.
Okay.
Yeah, because like I'm a little bit of an angry person.
Are you one of the eldest? You're the eldest in the family.
I'm the oldest.
Yeah, we're all the eldest in the family, right? And I think that's a trait of the eldest sibling in the
angry,
family.
bro.
It's not just being angry. It's actually like having emotions or having.
But you're not allowed to show it.
You're not allowed to show it.
Yeah,
You hold it and you bottle it in because it's like you're meant to be the one that everybody relies on. You're meant to be the one that respects you. You know what I mean, right?
This is some.
Have you seen the Netflix series, The Brother's Son?
Yeah.
Perfect example.
I've been watching that.
I haven't seen it yet.
It's good because like it shows an Asian family dynamic in a setting that you love to watch.
Yeah.
Like gangsters and shit. Like you can show the same Asian dynamic in a dramatic movie about like, I don't know, like something that's too real, and I'd be like, oh fuck, this is boring as shit. I don't want to get emotional over this shit. Add some killing into it, bruh.
Gangsters.
And blood and violence. I'm like, all right, cool. I'm invested. And plus, I relate to this shit.
I love how they put.
I relate to these gangsters.
Not the gangster part, but whatever's going on in the background in the family.
Yeah, it's very similar because the main character in that, I think the actor's name's Justin Chien. He's the eldest brother, and
he cops it, bro.
Yeah, he has all of the emotional, like that whole trait of being an eldest son. He has to have the responsibility of protecting the family.
Are you the eldest too?
I'm the oldest.
Yeah.
Fuck!
Yeah, we're all the
Team Kuyas over here, bro.
Nats is the oldest
Nats
too.
the eldest?
Oh, bro.
shit.
We know
Team
this shit,
Kuyas.
bro. We should we should change the name from the Cheatcoders podcast to
Cheatcoders.
Kuya Zone.
to the guys who
Kuya Zone.
to the guys that had to create a podcast to showcase their emotions they've been hiding for the last 30 years. Podcast.
Quick, patent it. Quick.
You know why we're successful, bro? Because we've been bulking this shit up.
Yeah, right.
It's like, you know how you bulk up for like, to shred and shit.
I don't know what you're talking about.
I know, bro. I've seen you showcase some good pounds, bro.
Let's change the name of the pod to what do you call it? Emotional outlet disguised as comedy podcast. Hey,
That's so real, bro.
I wonder what it's about.
Laugh through our pain.
I love that name.
Holy shit!
On this episode of Emotional Anxiety and Trauma Disguised as Comedy Podcast.
It's a
Listen to us talk about our failures.
first episode
This is
entitled
getting too real. 2024, take me back.
Oh man.
Nah, I like the layout that we have, bro. It's like, oh, these guys are funny, bro. I want to listen to their podcast. Oh shit, I'm sad.
At the end, they're like, "Fuck, I don't know why I'm laughing, but there's tears coming out my eyes."
I understand why they say so many jokes.
These guys are so fucked in the head.
It's like when I go to the hospital and my knee hurts, but I need to take morphine for the pain.
It's called emotional band-aid.
There you go.
You
bro.
learn more about that.
Hey, bro.
Bro,
Now this year is the year where you truly know that these Cheatcoders people are fucked up in the brain.
these guys are fucking.
These guys are fucked
They're
up.
fucking depressed in real life, bro.
Over 250 episodes later, you guys didn't realize that?
Bro.
My goodness.
Holy shit. Like, can I share something with you guys?
Oh, bro,
man?
we've been sharing everything,
This
bro.
is, no. Like, this is a good thing. This is a good thing.
Here we go.
But it kind of stems from the whole, being the kuya thing, and so for the longest time, I think, just like as a normality, being one of the eldest too, not just from my family, but like naturally, like with friends and stuff. Like whenever I don't know, it's like birthdays or whatever. Like for example, like I'll appreciate like the hangout rather than, ooh, I wonder what people are gonna get me, right? Because I never really want to. I don't know. It's kind of like hard to get used to getting like receiving stuff because being the eldest, you're kind of the one that needs
Is
to be like
giving
the
all
one
the
that's
time.
providing and stuff.
Yeah.
Bruh, I mentioned to you guys last week. I got a girlfriend now, right? There was a day, right? It was like, I remember.
It's our new drinking game. Every time he mentions his girlfriend and announces it, we'll drink.
Yeah.
So far, it's only been twice.
So, we're not drunk yet.
We're not there yet.
But there was a day, I remember I was working, but everyone's on holidays. She was on holidays. She went to, I just mentioned that sometimes I'll go to Burger Point. This isn't a sponsor thing. And I'll get the Uber shake because that shit's fucking dope. And then like a couple of days later, she went to go get some. But like on her way to like her parents' house, she dropped by mine just to surprise me
With
the Uber shake.
oh,
And it's just a fucking small gesture, right?
Yeah,
Small
yeah.
gesture. It's like, oh,
that's
I'll
cute
just
as
get you.
hell.
But the fact that she didn't ask, she just knows that I love that shit.
Yeah.
Bro, I was starting day, like I was in my driveway, like, what are you doing here? And then my mouth was open, and she's like, fucking come here, get your drink. And I'm like, all right. I just wasn't so used to the fact that like someone's like going, like kind of looking after me, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because being the kuyas, you're kind of always thinking about others, you know what I mean? So I was just like thrown away by that shit, bro.
Yeah,
That's
so
cute
if
as
you
shit,
are
man.
dating someone who's the oldest in the family, just throw in a surprise, gift here and there, and then you probably get, they'll appreciate it.
That's-
so much.
Right.
That's
It
what we
means so
call-
much more than what it
Yeah.
seems like, right?
That's what we call in the industry
Man.
active listening.
Bro.
Active listening, kids. Take note.
There's
What'd you say?
I think a gesture.
I'll tell you when you're older.
I beg yours.
Pardon me.
But yeah, man.
Oh man,
It's a little thing that
that's cute as hell,
I
man.
think like kuyas
That's
would
cute as hell.
experience. Well, we don't really talk about the fact that we don't expect shit because we never really,
Yeah.
you know what I mean? Like over time, it's like, oh, we'll buy you something, or like say if I'm planning to spend some stuff on like some money on something, like whether it be like something for my car, I'll probably message my sister and go, hey, do you need anything? Like just in case, because it kind of feels bad spending money on myself if she needed something. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's like cover all those bases first before me. But then when someone puts you in front of them,
Yeah.
bruh, it's such a big
nice
thing,
feeling,
dude.
Man. You
Bruh.
spend your life being a servant and then not focusing on yourself, that when someone else does that to you, it becomes like 10 times
Brother,
more than what it
It's-
is.
It
bro.
means so much.
I think it's why, and I don't know if it's the same for you guys, but like for me, one of the bigger love languages when it comes to receiving love is acts of service. For me, like
That's me too, bro.
when people do stuff for me, yeah, I like that shit, man.
But then I get a little like, then my kuya head goes in my mind and is like, oh, fuck, you don't deserve this shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like you spend so much because my act of love is to serve. So like I would do things constantly. Just that's how I show like, my love for people. And then I keep giving and giving and giving. But when something gets given to me, first reaction that I get is like, it's nice, but at the
What did I do to deserve this?
then it settles in as like, fuck, bro, I don't even think I deserve this type of thing. Because I think that was big. That was a problem in my teenage years, where every time someone did something for me, I felt like, oh, bro, no, it's okay, it's good. Let me just do something for you, and then it kind of sometimes it would create a barrier where I'd push people away the more they would give me things.
Yeah.
Because
'Cause you feel
thought
like
in
you
my
don't deserve
mind
it.
is like, fuck, bro, you don't deserve this shit. Like imposter syndrome from Four Kuyas, bro.
That's what I was thinking.
That's
That's the
real
name for
shit,
it, right?
bro. Like you
Imposter
spend so
syndrome.
much just being like, all right, now I gotta keep my emotions to myself. I gotta give a good vibe, be a leader, a person that is that's leading by example, because there's like 3 younger siblings looking out to you, and every time I don't do that, I feel like I failed family things and failed them. It unboxes a big thing, and this is just someone giving me like something so small, like a drink or anything like that. Like, bro, nah, like I've learned to like overcome that and be like, yo, you deserve some good things too, man. So like, and that goes with a lot of learning to love yourself type of thing, and as you get older, but like that then you accept those gifts a bit more without torturing yourself, pretty much. But that like in my teenage years, man, or even in my 20s as well, like when something like that happens, they give you something at the time and be like, oh man, this is awesome. But then when it settles and then that's when I start torturing myself mentally, which is never good.
Feels like I'm the one that should be giving something to them, not
I try to give something back that is like 10 times better. It's not me competing, it's just me feeling like I should give more since you've been so nice to me.
Let's be honest, it's a little bit of competing. You're
competitive
as hell.
Now I'm just realizing probably that's where my competitive edge is coming from.
That person's so nice, I'm gonna be nicer.
Yeah, this guy's so good at what he does.
I'm gonna out nice this cunt.
Bro, my mind,
nice cunt.
My mind and imposter syndrome and all that shit, bro. It's like, it comes hand in hand. So it's one of those things where I struggle a lot, but I'm learning as I grow.
Bro, there's so many times, man. Like me and my sister, love food, bro. My sister became a fucking chef.
Yeah.
Because of it. So like there's times like we'd just randomly go out to dinner and shit, right? And I being the kuya, of course, like it's just by default. I'm not gonna make her pay for it. Yeah. Obviously, like, you know. But then when she cooks, right? Because she cooks in like, she's a chef in one of the like baddest motherfucking food joints in the country, like in the city, opera bar, like, you know, bistecca, like fucking high end places. So when she cooks at home, it's like top meals, you know what I mean? Like shit that you would get from like hard out restaurants.
That's when you love your shit, bro. Because like, you know, there'll be some people who be good at their craft, like for example, a chef, and only chef it up in their job. And when they get home, there's like, nah, man, I'm saving my energy for.
Well, that's the thing. Like she was saying, like whenever she goes home, she's not cooking the stuff she does at work. She'll just make like ramen noodles, order in some wicked wings from Kentucky or something like that, right? She never cooks like the hard out food, but when she does,
her level 1 is still to use like high quality type of
when
shit.
she cooks me shit, it's usually when she goes hard out.
Okay.
Like when she puts in the effort, it's like, hey, we're making this shit at home, or she's gone hiking to fucking forge like some rare mushrooms and shit, bro. it's
some
like
kung fu
next
shit,
level,
bro.
So when I'm eating it, dude, like, I just gotta sit there and go, all right, thank you, like. I'm accepting this mad gift, you know what I mean? But should we go to dinner tomorrow? I'll take you out someplace like really expensive. But you know what I mean? Like it kind of feels like it's hard to accept, but at the end you do. Like you know, it's just still in the back of your mind. Like fuck, maybe I don't deserve this shit, bro.
Yeah. What do I need to do?
Yeah, how do I reciprocate this,
that's
man?
It.
Fuck,
bro. I recently, probably like in my mid-20s. I've learned to accept that my sister, who's the second oldest, I've learned to accept that she's really the ate of the family. Yeah. Like even though she's like 2 years younger than me, like I could see her as an ate because of how much growth she had from like raising 3 kids. Yeah. Doing the nursing and becoming really successful at it. Yeah. Managing nurses and all that shit. Yeah. And then looking at her and be like, bro, you really take care of the family more than I could ever imagine.
Yeah. You need to accept that because you can't be an out there, bro.
I know. At the same time, this is not about being out there or kuya. This is about being that role of being the oldest type of thing. And I felt like like at the beginning stages, I felt like I was not giving enough for the family because she was getting in that place. It's like, yo, you're not doing your job right. I'm the captain now type of shit. You know what I mean? And then I felt discouraged being like, oh man, she's doing all these things that are, you know, that the parents would like, any Filipino parent would like freaking adore and shit.
Yeah.
And then I'm like, I feel like, oh man, I'm not even proving myself that I deserve being the oldest type of thing. But now, getting older, having a family of my own, I'm just starting to appreciate more how, like, you know, and accepting more that, you know, she has taken the role of being that oldest sibling, even though she's technically not the oldest.
Yeah.
But I'm not taking it as a slight or a thing and be like, oh, she's doing it out of hate. It's just her own growth type of thing. And then I learned through my own growth as well. It's like we're all kind of now in the same, looking at each other at the same age type of thing.
Yeah.
And
this is all mental, bro.
It's all mental,
We're
bro.
doing this shit to ourselves, bro.
Bro, it is, bro. At the start, I was like, what? I'm supposed to be the oldest. I'm supposed to be leading by example, but you're doing this shit like way ahead of me. And now I'm looking back at it and be like, man, I was just a dick to think even anything negative about it, because that's her growth, and I can't stop anyone from their growth.
Exactly.
And if it inspires me, then inspires me, because like I've learned a lot from her.
Yeah.
Like as a being a parent and all that stuff, like the last few years than I ever had with anyone else. And then who is someone to say that, you know, she can't be like a role model for me just because she's younger.
Yeah.
You know, like she, you know, just because she's younger, there's no. You gotta go by the age thing. These are just one of the stages where we can say age is nothing but a number. Like she
eventually
could be,
hits
she
that
yeah
point,
she
right?
she can inspire me and be my role model even though she's younger than me. And bro, like that, the whole mentality of like, oh no, I gotta be the oldest type of thing. Nah, that gets out of the window, bro. Like once you just grow up and be like, you know what, we can all do this and inspire each other type
That's
of thing.
fucking emotional maturity, right there.
That is, bro. I'm
fucking breaking barriers over
breaking
here.
barriers, real shit in 2024,
legit
bro.
though, like
real
just
shit.
a message to Rap Sister. Relax, man, because you're making us look bad.
I know. If you start a podcast,
yeah, stay away from the microphone.
shouts to Irene, man. Love you, bro.
Oh, that's funny.
Toxicity kicked back in.
We had to do that.
I'm happy for you.
Yeah.
I'm inspired by you, but don't get any better. Don't do any better.
Don't go in my field. I'm still not emotionally mature for that. For someone to be in the same field
It's like
as me.
your EQ went, and then it went.
That's why I'm slowly
down
watching
again.
Denise, my younger sister. She bought herself a camera and stuff. I'm like,
Boxing her out.
But shout out to her. She's right now. She's in Laos and
really?
like traveling and doing a tour from Laos to Thailand.
Hey.
She's just living her best life. So
It's like
Nice.
vacationing kind of thing, like backpacking kind of.
yeah,
trip.
all on her own type of thing. So
Man,
good
that's
on her.
gangster, bro.
Yeah.
And
Probably
then
taking heaps
shout
of
outs to my
photos.
other sister, super sad, like all my sisters. Shout outs to Louise. She really officially left the house and moved on to another house. Like
You
on
and
her
Louise have the
own.
same birthday, yeah?
No, she's 2 days before mine.
Okay.
So we're both Capricorns, so we kind of understand each other, and sometimes we butt heads that way.
Yeah.
Because we're both Capricorns, kind of like me and you, bro. And
I don't know what you're talking about.
Capsicums.
but she's officially out of the house. The house is more quiet, as in like Denise's,
Your parents' house is more quiet,
It's just
Yeah.
them.
Yeah.
It's weird. Like you think your parents' house is like, oh man, you imagine it when we're all living under the same roof.
Yeah.
Noisy as hell, a lot of fights here and there. Dinner table was always like, you know, loud and stuff. And now me and Shiv went there with Seth, and it was just us, my family, and my parents. And I was like, whoa, this is gonna be
It's a different
Different.
vibe.
Yeah.
different. Like,
Yeah, man.
yeah,
It is like that. I mean, growing up, my parents' place was where we would all go. Like we would just go to my parents' place and just hang out there. Like if we go out, then we come back to my parents' place and we hang out and play video games, or like we'd have a LAN party or something like that. And like we'd just be there all the time, and that's where we would hang out. Now sometimes it's my brother's place. Now we go to my brother's place and we hang out there, but it's no longer my parents' place. You know.
shout out to your bro getting a place, man.
Mm.
Like on his own and stuff. That's dope, bro.
Mm.
Like me and Shiv struggle trying to find a place
I'm
together.
gonna have to dog sit his dog while he's away.
Where's he going?
He's got a work trip,
Ah.
so I gotta babysit his dog.
Speaking of work trips, we might have a work trip on our own, huh?
Oh,
Ooh. We won't say where. Keep you guys guessing. But I'm excited, bro. I'm excited to see all these bad habits that you guys have.
guessing.
We're going to be like Horizon, bro. Not the showering naked part, but like...
Whoa!
You never know.
That's happened at least once.
Just because you see my nipples today
I know,
doesn't mean. All right,
I
you're going
felt
too
closer
fast,
to you,
man.
bro.
You're getting way too comfortable
I
now.
know,
you're
bro.
going too
Could I be
quick,
like,
bro.
kuya?
Kuya.
Step kuya.
I'm stuck. Oh no.
Stuck in the shower. I'm stuck in this tabo.
Stuck in the stubble. Your
Wait,
face is
hang
like.
on, hang on. Your tabo is stuck. Wait. Never mind.
Oh, bro.
Oh,
Oh
man.
shit! Let's start the show.
40 minutes in. Hey, second episode to do that.
Welcome to another episode of the Cheatcoders podcast. One of our more emotional intros that we ever had.
Emotional.
This is episode number 260, which I said it was last week, but we're having a problem with the with our past
Schedules.
with our past scheduled videos. But we're gonna fix that real soon.
260.
And whatever we say will be the real episode.
2024.
But right now, I'm thinking 260.
260.
So we are here with my usual suspects of Mr. Don, Mr. Pawis himself.
Pawis.
Pawis,
What's
miss. Pawis with the chismis is Mr. Don doing stuff.
What's doing?
Love seeing your killer. It's so awesome.
It's
You know,
awesome.
we've had. I want to congratulate us. We've had a total of 260 episodes as a Filipino podcast without mentioning Kile Kile. Good on us, bro.
Really?
I'm pretty sure we've never mentioned the Kile Kile in our past. Never made a joke about the Kile Kile
Yeah.
because it's so easy to. Like Kile, this is the sound of Kile Kile makes me laugh, bro.
It's giving you killigs.
That's it, bro. We've mentioned Kile Kilegs.
I'm trying to go through the recesses of my memory, trying to be like,
I don't remember one joke about the Kile Kile, and that's usually the first
but
joke that Filipinos go to.
but then again, there's probably a lot of stuff that we haven't talked
I
about. The Filipinos are like, talk about this.
I know, we'll get there. It's just Philippines. It's just too many islands,
You
bro.
don't talk about
Too
this
many
stuff
islands
enough.
in the world. But 7,000 ones in your house right now. No, I'm just kidding. And on to my right is Mr. Buhay Papi.
Ooh,
Is
I'm
Mr.
wearing a
Beige
shirt
Hat
too,
himself,
bro.
bro.
Yeah.
He was like, he took his shirt off today, and I realized that
bro.
not only his hat is beige, this guy is covered in beige. Is Mr. Christian Wildthought Garcia.
Bro, this part here, it's like the light skinned Garcia. Hey,
Bro, everyone out there, I reckon you can recognize this.
Cool, you're looking real light skinned right now.
Like when you take off your shirt, you'd be like, what could have been? You look in the mirror, it's like, if I could have just stayed out of the sun and not had any fun, like
this
my
is
mom
what
told
Ruby
me.
Ibarra was talking about. Stay out of the sun.
Right now, we're just looking like fucking Oreos and
You
shit.
smell
bro.
like the sun. Muy kang araw.
I don't know what you're talking about. You're the light skin out of us, bro.
Yeah, bro.
I still don't understand why it's a bad thing. Like, I still don't understand.
Only the light skin would say that, bro.
I still don't understand.
Even in the comments, like, oh, Don's looking a bit light skin.
I still don't get it, man.
Oh,
Short of
bro.
melanin.
Yeah, man. But appreciate what skin you're in, bro. Like, I
Yeah,
love my
100%.
dark skin, bro. I just wish my whole body was the same color. I don't like being
Yeah, I
50
know.
shades of
Yeah,
brown, bro.
50 Shades of
I really
Brown.
don't like looking like 50. I really don't like the mix.
I look like a palette board.
It doesn't. Yeah, I look like a bad painting because you know, like in good paintings, they blend the shits.
Yeah.
My one's just like this color and this color.
It's abstract. It's all
That's just
abstract.
a huge line. It's like this guy doesn't know how to blend anything.
Bro, I look like an 8-bit character. Eh?
I look like PS1 graphics, bro. I look like a Minecraft character.
32-bit. Whoa.
Oh, bro. There is no blend,
There's
bro.
one color for this
PS
block,
PS1.
one for this.
I just wish I could be evenly tanned, no matter what color I am, bro. It's not colorism. It's not racism. I just want to be even.
Even 10.
Speaking of, let's introduce our new sponsor, Papaya Whitening Cream.
Oh, man.
Oh, gosh.
All things have to be
have you ever
papaya.
have you ever used it at all
Nah,
like, in your
nah.
life? I'm gonna admit I have used it like about once in my life.
I think
Did it
I
work?
used.
No, it didn't.
I think I used it inadvertently.
Yeah?
In the Philippines, because I was staying at my cousin's place and I think they had it. And I just used it, like, I used the soap that they had there. And then I was like, oh, I think this is the whitening soap.
I'm pretty sure a lot of people out there have used papaya, like, soap out there. Like, my mom told me, like, oh, this will give you lighter skin. And, you know, bro, not everyone's born an activist, bro. Like, come on. I learned this shit. Like, oh, this guy used papaya cream or soap, whatever. Like, we should cancel him and shit. Bro, I was like 12, bro. I'm not a 12-year-old activist, bro. Shit. I wasn't be like, nah, bro, because colorism is bad. I wasn't be like, I can't be a 12-year-old saying that, bro. But really, like, I used it back then when I was 12 years old, and it's like, oh, make your skin, you know, skin a bit more lighter and stuff, and used it and it didn't really work. I don't know what the fuss about is. I think it's more of a mentality thing. But yeah, here I am now, so explaining it on my podcast. So there's a reason for everything.
It's a weird thing because growing up in Australia, yes, we have the, like, you know, don't be in the sun too much because of skin cancer and this and that. But growing up, a lot of people wanted to be more tan. Like, the people around me wanted to be more tan. So it doesn't make sense to me that you want to be lighter because...
I get complimented on my tan. It's like, man, I wish I could get tan like you. I'm like, okay, cool.
Well, just be born by Filipino
want what
parents.
they can't have, I guess.
Yeah.
Right?
That's it. That's the mentality of the generation. Of, like, now, that's how people market that shit, bro. They make you want to have it because you don't have it. And when you have it, it's not as exciting. So just be happy with your own skin. That's the best intro we can ever get. But, you know, that's Beige Hat himself, Mr. Christian Garcia.
Thank you.
Just because of your choice of color with your hat, we could have a colorism
See
talk.
what happens? I take off my shirt one time. We start to
But
have
it
a
made
talk
me
about
feel good.
Be
I felt
happy
like- I
with
was
the
like-
skin you got.
I'm like, dude, this is not blended like other people too.
Making me think, what's wrong with my skin, bro?
All right, let's get into a segment. We started with the Wild Ford last week,
Yeah.
so we'll get into the
Dawn, white Hungarian salami.
Yeah.
white Hungarian salami.
So I was, so recently it was my birthday. Recently it was your birthday as well.
Happy birthday to you. Birthday
It doesn't.
to you.
It doesn't.
It has been popping up
doing
on my.
the
I don't know if because
popping
my
up.
birthday is like, you know, the algorithm. That video has popped up like at least 3 times this week. So
Is
I'm
this
like,
Jollibee dancing?
yeah. Oh, not Jollibee dancing. The waitress that does the.
Oh,
the
yeah.
dance, the
Bruh, that
speed
was being
up
shared
dance.
everywhere.
But like, yeah, your birthday, bro. Happy birthday.
There's so many. Thanks, man. Thank you. And thanks for everybody who wished me happy birthday.
You see the remix that I posted up, bro, of "I'm Feeling Sexy Tonight"?
Yeah.
It was a cover, bro. I couldn't find the original, but then I found that cover. I was like, ooh, hello.
I saw it. I was laughing at the caption and also the song choice on that post.
Tito fun facts with the fun pecs. And I took a while for me.
You went all in as well. You went all in with all of the puns and stuff. And I'm like,
Anti-sleeve, bro.
I'm still embarrassed. But
You looked like an angel in that picture, bro.
Thanks, man.
Everything is all white, including your skin.
Thanks. Yeah, there was one comment. One person was like, "Cool, you're looking real light skin."
Yeah, bro.
Oh,
Like a
man.
light-skinned Don Velix.
Bro. Why do you think we keep you on the podcast, bro? We want to make it in the Philippines.
They got a light skinned friend, look like Manny Pacquiao.
All right, back to your story.
I was gonna say, like, because that's the thing that I celebrate in January, right? The beginning of the year, we've had October, which was Halloween, you know, November, which is Thanksgiving for most people.
And also, the second half of the Cheatcoders' birthday as well.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, shout out to
So
Gussie.
Gussie's birthday is in October. And then in December, obviously Christmas and New Year's and all that stuff. Can you grab me one too, please?
I think he was doing that.
Thanks, bro.
Let's blend
Thanks.
this podcast.
But like, I was thinking, I celebrate my birthday in January. We celebrate in January. What other things are there in January that Filipinos celebrate? And there's actually quite a few festivals. Thank you, brother. There's actually quite a few festivals, and a lot of them center around Santo Niño and center around like religious things. So just a list of some of the festivals. There's Pasalamat Festival, Sinulog Festival, Ati-Atihan Festival, And these are stuff that happen all throughout the Philippines and throughout January. The one thing that I saw when I looked up festivals or holidays in the Philippines, the Feast of the Black Nazarene. And I was like, what is that? Apparently it's again a religious thing. It's celebrated. This year was January 9th in Quiapo in Manila.
Yeah.
And there's a statue, or like it's kind of like a statue of, I think it's Jesus, but it's a darker Jesus. And the reason why it's darker was because that was transported from Mexico by the Spaniards to the Philippines, and it was involved in a fire on the boat.
Yeah.
And so like the thing's kind of darker, and now people go and
It's
visit.
like Black Superman, bro.
Yeah. So people go visit it,
Limited
and
edition.
it's almost like a pilgrimage of sorts every year. Beginning of the year, they go visit this thing. That it's said that if you touch it, then you can be healed by with particular power. Like, there's power from the statue
Healing.
or whatever. Yeah. And I was like,
But what won't be healed is to your legs after that long hike.
walk.
a long walk to it.
That's the deal.
You just get rid of this gout.
All right, now I can walk back.
On the way, there's like
Can you put another statue on the way back, bro?
Can you put it in the parking lot next to my car, please?
But yeah, there's lots of religious stuff happening. Like the Sinulog festival was about the Santo Nino, man. That's held.
So what's it called? Because it sounds like a
Sinulog.
Pirates of the Caribbean movie.
Sinulog
No,
festival.
no, the other one.
The
Feast of the Black Nazarene.
Yeah.
That
It does too, bro.
That sounds like
so epic, man.
Oh,
Dun,
bro.
dun, 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 dun,
Oh, bro, that sounds dope, bro.
Jack Sparrow.
Sounds like some Game of Thrones like prequel or something like that.
The Black Nazarene
The
and the
feast.
Sorcerer's Stone.
The Feast of the Black Nazarene. Woo!
Oh man,
If I see that in a movie, I'm watching that.
it just made me think that there's heaps of celebrations, or there's heaps of things to celebrate in January, and I think every month I'm gonna try to look for other festivals and other things to look
Don't
at.
say that, bro. We've been trying to do time coders. We don't commit.
I was thinking about that. We missed it last week, didn't we? 2005, yeah?
You know, like every time we want to start something, we want to be starting something. Never follows through, bro. Never follows.
I mean, 5 years is not bad. We did five
well,
episodes.
podcasting is easy. I think it's just the sub segments. It's like, yeah, let's make this a sub segment. For some reason, we've stuck with what works, which is wild thought of the week and fun facts of the week, and yeah, I'm the one with the wild card segments. So whatever comes up. Like in one of my New Year's resolution, podcast wise, is if I make a new segment, don't promise to commit. So I'm gonna be a slut when it comes to segments. What? I'm not gonna commit to all these segments because they eventually become they fade off after a couple episodes, kind of like those podcasters out there.
Commitment slut.
You had to put in the dig. You had to put the
Hey,
dig
man,
in
this
the.
shit's not easy, bro.
Oh man.
Bro, wait, did someone talk shit about Cheatcoders?
No. It's just a.
He's just being
It's just
competitive, man.
general thing. Like they didn't even mention any cheat coders shit, and I just feel like, okay, you think this is easy, huh? You could
like
just get
a
up and
comment
turn
from like
you
3
could
years
just
ago.
get
or
up and make a podcast, huh?
I was like, who hurt you, man?
I know, right?
No, this is like MJ mentality, bro. This is just something that's created in my mind, bro. But it's gonna take us to the promised land.
MJ mentality. But yeah, no, that's just interesting. Something interesting that I thought that like Filipinos.
Yeah, what's the particular dates?
All right, here we go.
Black Nazarene.
Yeah,
So-
I want to know what the Black Nazarene.
So the Feast of
one
Black
was.
Nazarene is January 9th. That's already happened. That happens in Quiapo in Manila. Pasalamat Festival, which is it's a festival that's in honor of Santo Nino. And if you don't know who Santo Nino is it's like baby Jesus. That's right? Like Santo Nino.
I don't know. I just
Saint-
known him as Santo Nino the whole time.
I just don't even.
Yeah. I always had that thing. And he had this mad get up, bro. This dude's dressed like a pimp, man.
Oh, bro, this is a gangster, bro.
Or pimps dressed like Santo Nino. Either way.
Oh man, your Pasalamat Festival
Got a cane.
happens.
Yeah, he does.
Usually happens on the third week of January, which is roughly about now, in Pagadian City. Sinulog Festival, and this is the one that I've heard of. It happens in Cebu. It's held annually. Commences, it says, 15th of January, or every second Sunday of January in Cebu City.
Okay.
So like,
Sunday.
you know, people go out to Cebu to celebrate that festival. There's also Ate Atihan Festival.
No, the sound of that makes me feel happy. Ate-atehan.
It's like, what is he going to say about this? It makes me feel fucking happy.
What's the default
like,
to?
oh, shit.
What's the bailout word?
The bailout word.
Happy. Nothing else.
And that again, that's in honor of baby Jesus.
What does ate-atehan mean?
I'm not sure, man. Let me look it up.
How come baby Jesus is getting a lot of shout out? Like,
Because
there's
his
no
birthday
teenage
is
Jesus.
like-
It's called
It's kind of like it's like a baby having its 1 month type 1 month old type of vibe. I think because he was just born in like December 25th.
No one did
So-
no one's doing anything for when he turned 18 and probably got his
Oh, you never know.
license.
He probably has like a debut.
Yeah.
Oh, we don't know. Let's please not go this route. My mind's gonna go crazy, and then we're gonna do some shit, and we're gonna have to edit out.
What about when Jesus got his first communion? What about that, eh?
Preteen Jesus. That would have been a wild festival. That
This is
one.
the body of me.
When Jesus had his 18 roses.
Man. So ate atehan means making like ates, like which is it's almost like acting. It says here pretending to be like the indigenous natives that once inhabited a clan. So they celebrate the ate atehan in festival in a kalibo in a clan.
Oh, so this is very regional kind of festivities. I always thought that fiestas and these events, like centered around, is it Holy Week or something? Like, you know,
Yeah.
April-ish around that
Yeah.
time.
And that's because Holy Week or the Easter is like the Catholic Christmas, man.
Like Christmas for Catholics.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. It should technically.
It's the Catholic.
So technically, if you look at the Catholic calendar, Easter is the biggest event in the year,
It's like Christmas.
which is like Christmas to most people. Yeah.
I think they'd be on the even ground. But then
Bro,
again, I
Christmas
don't
back
know.
then would have been wild, dude.
But then again, I think because Easter has a whole build up, bro. Like Christmas, maybe only in the Philippines have a build up and like the burrs of the months. But like
Burr
in
months.
general, Easter has Lent behind it. 40 days of you have to give up shit, bro.
Yeah.
You got to give up shit for Easter, bro.
Do you remember what you gave up last year?
It was always something to do with diet, right?
Everybody gives up something
It's
to
always
do with
a diet.
diet.
It's like, this is my opportunity to give up some carbs.
Because at the end of it, you're just gonna stuff your face full of it.
Because at the end of the road is freaking Easter, bro.
That's the thing, eh? People putting on their stories like, oh, hindi na ako nagra-rice. 30 days na.
30 days.
Hey, props to them, bro. I don't last that long
Fucking
without it, bro.
nagra-rice, bro.
Bro.
Rice.
Di na ako nagra-rice.
Hindi na rice. And then the next story is
shit.
them eating sushi.
Sashimi na lang.
Meron po kayong udon.
Or couscous.
Yeah, it's couscous.
Meron kayong potatoes. Patatas.
Bro. I love it, bro. Like, when they say that shit, it's like, bro, in 10 days, you're back into that shit, bro.
Yeah.
You're back into the rice, man. Jasmine and all, bro.
I gave up rock climbing on 1 year, man.
I gave up skydiving.
Yeah, dude. I gave salt water diving.
I gave up washing the dishes.
I remember my brother, as a joke, he was like, I'm going to give up not smoking. And he started smoking as a joke. And then he kept smoking. It wasn't a joke anymore. It wasn't a joke anymore. I'm going to start smoking for Lent.
Oh, that's karma, bro.
He gave up good health.
You make fun of giving up, all right? There you go.
Man.
It's for life. Bro.
Oh, man. I'm actually on a 10-week challenge with my cousins.
Oh, yeah. Is that for
No rice?
Is that for Lent?
yeah. I'm like way ahead
We're
of
in
it.
about 10 weeks now.
It's almost, yeah. Like it's just because my cousins were like, hey, you guys want to do a 10-week challenge? So every week we're kind of just checking in and weighing ourselves and making sure we exercise and eat and all that stuff. It's more to encourage us to lose the weight. And shout outs to my cousin JC, who like lost 5 kilos in a week, which is crazy.
That's good, bro. That's like a kilo a day, bro.
It was like he was working so hard, man. I'm proud of him. But I was like, let's just ease it in, yeah. Let's try not to like.
What an overachiever. Josh.
Yeah, he was trying
Relax, cunt.
Now the expectations are really high, bro. Now it's like a kilo a day now.
He's trying to lose.
Now 30 days you lose about 20 kilos.
In 10 weeks he wanted to lose 50. I'm like, wow, man, let's dial it back. Nah.
I've been dialing it back for the last 35 years, trying to give up rice. So I started off with about 5 plates of rice, and now I'm into like about 2.
Wait, what?
I'm never gonna give up rice. That's
because
moral.
your ratio is too high.
Ratio?
Your ratio is too high.
Shouts to my wife. He's like, maybe we should follow the Cheatcoder ratio. Was it 70%?
70-30.
Was it 70% ulam and 30% rice? And I'm like, no, it's the other way around. And then she's like, ooh, you gotta change that. I'm like, no. I love my rice.
Oh man.
She was like for a split second inspired by what we said, but got the ratios wrong.
It's almost there.
It was almost there. It's like maybe we should do it the other way: 30% rice, 70% ulam.
That's Don's ratio, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right.
Don went as far as 10% rice.
Yeah, bro.
Like, whoa, psycho.
Bro, was eating like a whole lechon and then bites into a sushi. What?
Man. Anyway, needless to say, I have not lost any weight in the past week. Because it was my birthday too, so I've not lost any
your birthday, bro.
Last week I was 84.9. This morning I was 85. So
This guy's throwing numbers out there, making us feel bad.
I gained 100 grams.
Bro, my jacket weighs 84.9, bro. Yeah, man.
Oh man. Nah, but it's all good.
Well, shout outs to you and your 500 grams of fat.
10 weeks.
The whole steak, bro.
Oh, man.
10 weeks, man.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. The difficult part is that because I've done it before. I remember. Do you remember when I was boxing?
Yeah.
And I was like training all of the fucking time. It was
That came up in my head the other day for some reason, right? This guy used to box, like train hard out. Yeah. This is when I wasn't driving. He'd pick me up from time to time, like drive me places. And he would have like a sack of fruits in the car, like apples and shit. That's what he ate for the day, bro. I felt sorry for him.
It wasn't for the day. It was just in case I got hungry, mate.
Apples,
Remember
man.
the ads back in the 90s, bro, where they would get an apple, they catch it, and they go.
Yeah.
They rub it on themselves.
Yeah, and
They would eat
it was like stomp of the
Yeah.
They made a song out of it.
And they're like fit guys and stuff. That's what that was in, bro.
Done, man.
Yeah, man.
Knocking people out with an apple in his
Yeah,
hand.
man. It's more like he was going for the Manny Smith apples.
Yeah.
Manny Smith. Manny Snackyow.
Manny Snack, yeah.
Snacky Chan. No, the apples and because I had like celery and carrot sticks and stuff in the car as well. It was just whenever I got hungry because I would get hungry all the time, trying to like cut weight and stuff.
Sounds like a miserable life. Tom.
It was a little bit. I got to a point where I was really lean.
Sounds so unhappy.
They
bro.
torture themselves so they can get beaten up.
Yeah, man. Fuck, no, bro.
Oh, yes, I made it. I made it.
That was
let's get in the ring and get smashed.
That was around about the same time that I made up Diatate.
Yeah, it was. Oh my gosh, this is the reason why. Fuck, I'm already unhappy with my life, Don. Let me just leave the food alone, man. Let me eat my emotions, bro. Let me eat through my feelings, man.
Oh man.
Hey, nowadays I want to ask a question. Do you force yourself to finish your food? Or is it
your food?
Because I've learned to step away. Like the Sayang in me is less now. Like, because like, you know how like we're mentally, as we grow up in a household with Filipino parents or Asian parents in particular, like they force us to finish our food.
It's a lot easier when you move out of the house.
Yeah, no.
When you're not at home.
Not even when I'm at home. Like you know, like even my parents is like, if they give me the Sayang look, I'm like, I learned to, you know what, this is enough. If I go anymore, then I'm getting unnecessary like feelings in my stomach.
Sometimes it's like if my girlfriend's eating something and she can't finish it, she'll be like, I'm full. I tell her don't eat it. You don't have to finish it. You don't have to eat it. But then she'll still sit there and eat it.
You should take forever to finish your food.
So I, in order to like try to save her, I have to like eat it myself. So it's almost like
you got the bad end of the stick.
You're the recycling bin.
Yeah.
Oh, man. She's like, I don't want to waste it. I'm like, well, fine, I'll eat it.
You have to lose the Sayang mentality. That's just making.
Is she in your 10-week challenge?
No,
she's just sabotaging you.
She has her own challenge. She has a side quest.
Yeah.
She's gonna fuck this up, bro. She's actually secretly working with JC. Yeah, she's secretly working with JC. It's like, oh yeah.
Make him eat your extras, yeah.
Oh, so you lost 5 kilos? You want me to make him gain about 500 grams? Do that. It's gonna be so easy. It's his birthday. So he knows.
Oh man. No, I didn't feel bad about eating on my birthday. And shout outs to all the people that messaged me, because I posted, and it was a joke, I posted about my the cake that I had. I was like, oh, this just fit my macros as a joke. And people were like, don't worry about it, it's your birthday, just enjoy yourself. And I'm like, trust me, I enjoyed myself. I ate like 3 or 4 slices of that.
I read your message wrong. I thought it was like, does this have macaroni? You could tell I'm not a fitness guy. That slipped my mind. I'm like, what the hell's macros, bro? I was like, oh, I thought it was like, wow, he had a macaroni cake. I didn't even know they existed, bro.
That's the president of Philippines right now. The macros.
That's if there was ever a Filipino narcos, that's what it's called, bro.
Macros.
Imelda macros.
Imelda macros. So dumb.
Just got the Guinness World Record. Highest collection of cakes.
Macros is macronutrient breakdown. So it's like how much protein, carbohydrates,
my brain
and fat.
capacity really just pushed that out of my brain.
He's like, I don't want to know. Macronutrient, whatever.
I don't want to know about your gym shit. Please leave me alone.
That's funny because the next line's my heart can't take it anymore.
Can't take it anymore. I love this religion. Please leave me alone.
Oh man, it's funny. Like sometimes I'll try to incorporate protein powder and stuff. You guys know me. I try to incorporate protein powder and stuff. And then I made pulveron with protein powder in it. The moment I told Garcia, he's like, "Get that shit away from me." He's like, "Fuck that. I don't want that." Do you have anything without protein powder in it?
Bro, I do that to make myself feel good, man. We eating KFC and shit. Again, like leftovers, right? But I'll just eat ulam and no rice. Yeah, but it's all protein, man.
Yeah, it's protein, man.
It's oily as fuck. It's protein.
You got oil all over your mouth, bro. It's like, yeah.
Dipping it in gravy.
He's eating it and he's going, that's a good macronutrient, blah, blah, blah.
I can feel the healthiness growing in me.
I can feel the health.
Di na ako nagre-rice. Kentucky lang.
Kentucky lang.
Oh, man.
Mantika lang.
Mantika lang.
Mantika lang.
Taba lang.
Oh, man.
Di na ako nagre-red meat.
I can just think of, because like, you know how they have like keto, they're called like the keto diets where you only have protein and fat in your diet.
Yeah.
I could just imagine someone going up to in a party and they go to the lechon and can I just get the skin? Because
Bro.
it's just the fat. Look at the fat, please. I'm on a
Yeah.
keto diet.
I'm on a kita diet. Whatever I kita.
Keto ko yan, keto ko yan.
I Filipino-nized the seafood diet. I'm on a kita diet. Whatever I kita, I eat.
Kita ko yan. Oh, fucking joke on my water.
Seafood diet. Oh, the amount of times I heard that joke.
Yeah, you fucking titoed it, bro. You titoed that joke. Oh, man, choked on my water. Kita ko yan.
Oh man! Shout out to everyone trying to diet, bro. We're not dissing your diets. It's just like it's just funny.
Oh, man.
Talk to me when you've given up on it. And we'll go. Let's grab a feed after.
Yeah, let's go.
After you've realised how ridiculous it is.
You know what I realized.
My shout.
Yeah.
You know what I realized as well when we had dinner last night, because I was like the family and stuff. I invited all like the like some of our other cousins.
The ones doing the challenge.
The ones doing the challenge didn't show up to dinner.
So you know why that is, but it's because they don't love you, bro.
Yeah, exactly. You guys,
Like I do.
you know who you are.
I was there, bro.
You know who you are.
I was there. Nah, I was there, but I didn't eat. It's 10 week, man. Fucking hell.
My mom asked you if you were doing the. What did she say? She's like, "Are you doing the weight loss thing as well?"
Nah, dude, I was just fucking stuffed, bro. That was I came from a lunch with my workmates. I don't know how I'm gonna tell this story out, but workmate invited us over to her place. She's got a very nice place, dude. Rich area of Sydney, by the water and shit. Our team probably got about like 10 people or whatever. Only like 3 of us rocked up. Because everyone had, like their plans and things like that, as like last minute cancellations. But Ange, the person that hosted us,
Shout outs.
bro, she went to Costco, got a bunch of food for 10 people.
Yeah.
And because the 10 people in our team, we eat a lot too. So she went above and beyond. So there's 3 of us, and I'm thinking like, you get overconfident, like, bro, don't worry, we got this. We're going to finish this shit, bro. She got a tray of like chicken wings, these like meat on a stick called kofta.
Yeah.
Lamb skewers. Bro, I felt so bad because it was a Sayang thing, but I really just couldn't fit anymore, eh?
That's the other thing, right? Like when you go to a party, as a Filipino, you want to eat as much food as possible because it's respectful to the host.
Yeah, bro. They put in a lot of effort, man.
Yeah.
I didn't touch no salads, bro. None of the greens.
Yeah, even though that took the most effort sometimes.
Hindi ko na.
I'm on the kita diet. I didn't want to. I didn't look at the
I didn't
salads.
see it. It wasn't there.
I knew it was there, but I didn't look at it.
Hindi na ako nagsasalad.
More like John Caesar.
John Caesar.
You can't see it.
Oh, man. But yeah, because the same thing happened in New Year's for my uncle's. When my uncle put on a party, they had so much food there, and by the end they were trying to get us to take food home. At your workmate's party, was there balot? Did you guys take baon?
No, it was just legit. It was just too much, bro. Like,
Yeah.
if we did, it would have just gone to waste, man. Legit.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I was
Plus-
going to yours, man.
Yeah,
I was
that's
going
true.
to another dinner.
Bro, it's hard to balance stuff when you're full. Because your mind's like, bro, I don't want to see another piece of food ever for a while. And then once the bound thing is like, nah, I think I'm good. And then do you ever feel like, do you get the reverse bound remorse? It's like you go home, it's like, oh man, it would have been good to have some kafta right now.
It would no. See, that's the thing. I don't usually eat that food like that she prepared yesterday, but I can tell already that that's the food that would be good when it's fresh because it's like barbecue shit. You know what I mean?
Yeah, yeah.
We take it home and just throw it in the microwave. It's not going to be the same.
It's not the same.
So it's one of those things, bro. She prepared that shit with love. We joke about this, right? Food with love. You know, but when it's like done the what do you call it, half-assed way, it's not as good anymore.
You can't taste it. Yeah.
She fired up the barbecue in that, man.
Man,
It was such a good lunch, man.
I don't usually get baon remorse, not bringing baon remorse. But what I do is, I think because if there's say take away like we balot some toron or something, right, the desserts. I'll be eating that for a week, and I know that like
Why did it take you a week to finish it, bro? I do it that night, bro. Put on a good movie.
go through everything, go through the whole box. But the other part of me would be like, if I don't take any of the turon home, I'm like, I'm so glad I'm not eating all of that turon because I would smash the entire box, man.
Either way, you're happy, bro. That's good, bro.
Smash the entire box.
Nah, he's hiding his happiness.
He's hiding his happiness.
You would have been happier if he ate it.
Yeah, you would have, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Multiverse
multiverse
joy,
Don
man.
that just takes home all the food, bro. He's happy.
Multiverse Don. Multiverse Don's got heart problems.
He's got
Yeah,
gout.
bro. This guy can't walk.
I would like to meet Multiverse
He's
Don.
got one leg because of diabetes.
Oh no.
Chain smoking Don.
His fun facts are all wrong.
Yeah, bro. None of them are fun.
Yeah, no, they're all boring stories.
Taking away my other leg, man. Can you believe that shit?
Did you know the
He's
quickest?
always on the keto diet. Like,
the quickest way to amputate a leg is
Yeah.
fun fact.
fun fact. Oh.
You need to tourniquet the leg just above the knee.
Fun facts.
He easily gets
It's harder to
sunburned,
buy
so he always
shoes.
has sleeves on.
Only sleeves,
Only
not the middle
sleeves,
one.
Bro, Multiverse Don is oh my god.
His fun fact is like, fun fact, I got my new Jordans, but they're 50% off because I only need one. So it's kind of like there's like, you know, there's a bit of funny aspect to it, but it's like depressing as fuck.
Yeah. I bought Jordans, then I resold half of them.
Made half of my money back.
Made half of my money back.
Got a new pair.
Which ones? Which pairs? No, just the right ones.
But I'm left-footed, so it's
Yeah.
fucked.
Yeah, speaking of left, my leg left me.
To the left.
Oh no.
That's where my heart condition is. Oh, poor Multiverse Don.
Poor Multiverse
Shout outs
Don.
to you, man. Hope you're doing okay.
Yeah,
My
bro.
left arm's tingling.
Yeah, eat a salad. Have some salad, please.
Yeah, man. Quit the keto diet.
The keto
bro.
diet. Oh, bro, the keto diet's crazy, bad for you as well.
Multiverse done. I just thought of the worst shit.
We thought of all these good qualities and made it
Let's
the
fucking
opposite.
reverse that thing.
We reversed it.
It's bizarro, Don. Oh, no.
It's like Captain Planet and Captain Pollution. You know, Captain Pollution is the ugliest, the garbage guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's Multiverse Don, bro.
Oh, man.
We can talk about the other Multiverse Don that's super successful.
Ooh.
Yeah, more ripped than you.
He's like
less
Tony
mental
Stark.
problems.
Less mental problems. Yeah, he's a well-rounded individual. But not physically, mentally.
The best analysis, you know, completes his job on time. And can do 7,000 islands at the same time too.
Oh, my God. Oh,
He's got
fuck.
1,500 jobs, bro. 7,000 jobs
Yeah,
in
man.
those.
Always recognized on the street. Says hello to everyone.
Oh, man.
Raph always agrees with his merchandise advice.
Oh, man.
That multiverse done, bro. We could talk about him.
He's got tattoo sleeves, bro.
Oh, bro. He has a sleeve company, bro.
He's got his tattoo sleeves are of sleeves, bro.
Yeah, and you look closely, it's Babayan. Oh my god.
Oh, shit.
Oh man. Bye.
And now we're back to
And we're back to me.
back to real done.
But you just get me, guys. Sorry.
Yeah, man.
Sorry.
Nah, they love you, bro. You're still fine to us.
Fine.
Fine. All right, let's get into the.
Man. You can feel like the theme for today is like inadequacy. There's just never enough.
The theme for today. Today's episode is brought to you by inadequacy.
This is the stuff that we've been dealing with. Even in our comments and shit. Yeah, I was joking around about it earlier with the intro. It's like called Amboys or whatever, like not Filipino enough. Bro, you know, I realized like being Filipino is like a spectrum. So it's not a whether you are or you aren't. It's like obviously it's like you're not Filipino enough.
Your level, yeah.
Yes, you know, it's like different levels, right?
Yeah.
So I was just thinking, since we're not Filipino enough, and the crowd, like the listeners, are the ones dictating that shit. Like, I'll put up a poll of some well-known people and pit them against each other to see who's more Filipino. So let's go with.
I love it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Round one.
Who we got?
Real Mortal Kombat, bro.
Vanessa Hudgens or Brian McKnight? Who is more Filipino?
Why is this difficult?
As we know, Vanessa Hudgens is like 50% or something. She's got Filipino blood in it.
Yeah.
Brian McKnight.
She's also the ambassador for tourism in the Philippines.
Exactly.
If you want to go dark, bro, Brian McKnight abandoned his own family to a Filipino family, bro.
And wrote "I'm Sorry," a Tagalog song, bro.
Oh my god.
No. There's already a winner. The polls have already been,
you put it out there
voted.
already?
Yeah. And the winner is
Drum roll, please.
Brian McKnight. I think
High
this
School
one's kind of like
Musical's not enough, bro.
He was
Ambassador to tourism is
You
not
have
enough.
to abandon your whole culture.
Wow.
all
Doesn't
right.
even talk to his own kids anymore. Shit.
Next one is TagalogHurt or
TagalogHurt. Oh,
Shout
man.
out.
or
Shout outs, man.
shout out to TagalogHurt or Cat Williams.
I don't know anything Cat Williams that's Filipino.
My brain is trying to think.
Yeah.
My brain is trying to think. Yeah, what connection?
Well,
this
the
guy?
polls have spoken.
Here we go.
And TagalogHurt, as we
It's
know,
homie, bro.
he's from, I think, like North America. I don't know if he's Canadian or from
He
USA.
agrees with our ratios,
But
bro. Shit.
Yeah, exactly. And he's, spent time in the Philippines. He knows the language and stuff, the food, the
I
culture.
pretend I understand what he's saying, bro.
Bro,
Let's say
this
something,
dude-
bro.
Yeah, man. But
Oh,
Shout
yeah,
outs,
bro.
man. Shout outs.
famously, Cat Williams, 2 days into the year, gave out more chismis than any other tita I know. So
There it is.
Cat Williams
There it is.
is more Filipino than TagalogHurt.
Yo, it's one thing to learn the language, and another
You
thing
gotta live it, mate. You gotta live it.
Another thing is to spread some shit.
You gotta live it, bro. Do you live it?
All right.
If only he spread some gossip, bro.
I guess the what do you call, like, the secondary prize or whatever, like runner up. There was a poll as well for TagalogHurt or the Cheatcoders,
Ooh.
and TagalogHurt won by a mile. He is obviously more Filipino than us. This guy knows our history and shit.
Yeah. You know what's funny? We get sent his reels
Yeah, I know.
in our DMs. Oh, when did you guys talk about this? Oh, man.
Bro. TagalogHurt. Come on the podcast.
Oh man, I think there was just like one.
Come chat with us.
I'm being real, bro. I'm never taking you home to my parents, bro.
TagalogHurt.
No, bro. No way. You're the last person I'm taking home to my parents, bro.
Well, we can speak Tagalog. How come you don't know how to speak Tagalog,
Bro,
rap?
TagalogHurt is speaking languages other than Tagalog as well. I don't know any other language.
Bro, I love TagalogHurt, bro. But if you went to my parents' house, bro, you enter as TagalogHurt, and you exit as TagalogHurt, bro. Tagalog's hurting me. Now my parents' expectations are higher.
This guy's TagalogHurt.
TagalogHurt. Because my Tagalog sounds like someone who's really hurt.
Yeah, it's like sikwan
I struggle, bro. I've been trying to say kita diet, but I kept messing my own joke up, bro.
kita
diet.
Rice.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's the Philippines on the spectrum.
Congratulations to all the winners on that one.
Yeah,
To Brian McKnight, to Cat Williams, and to also the TagalogHurt.
I'm gonna change my name to TagalogHurt. And all my reels is me struggling. Oh, bro! Every time I listen to this guy, it's Tagalog make me hurt.
You know, I was trying to study like the that song, Awitin Mo at Isasya Code. I was trying to study that. I was trying to learn and trying to figure out the words and how to like read it and understand it.
Yeah.
I got a nosebleed, bro, trying to understand it. Just trying to be like, oh, what is this? What is this next word? What is this next word? It's just, oh man, it's because I'm so used to hearing things in English, and then me having to translate almost every single word in that song. There aren't that many lyrics in that song, but almost every single lyric in that song I had to translate to.
That's like the most iconic like disco song from Phil's Day.
Yeah.
During that time, everybody knows it.
Bro. That was the yeah of its time when Usher came out with yeah.
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 That was everybody's U-turn.
You know, you know how everyone's talking about diets and stuff?
Yeah.
My son is on a lesson diet in terms of learning how to speak. I'm calling it the Little John learning curve.
What?
Yeah, so those are the main words I want him to learn is
Just
those words that
words.
Lil Jon says.
Okay.
Okay.
What? Yeah.
Yeah.
And
What?
Those three words.
Okay.
Because right now he can say no, like he loves saying no. It's like no. All right, yes, yeah, okay. And then I'm like, whoa, I'm sounding like a Little John right now.
Yeah, see?
So he's going through the Little John learning curve right now. Hey, speaking of Seth's little sticker reminding me that he's over here by my side all the time.
Oh.
But yeah,
Cute.
hopefully everyone out there with like a nearly 2-year-old or a 1-year-old out there go through the Little John learning curve, and maybe one day you can go update to, I don't know what else would that be.
My nephew does the same thing. Like one of the first words he ever learned was nine. Nine. It's just being like nine. Just be shaking his head.
Ayo.
Yeah. Nine.
Can we share this thing with your cards and stuff? Or your mum was sharing
let's
with
do
us
it.
yesterday?
Yeah.
Well, I thought it will, because Don sent over the flashcards
Yeah.
from who's
Word Fiesta.
Word
Hey.
Fiesta. Yeah.
Speaking
outs
of
to
fiestas of January, hey, Word Fiesta.
Yeah.
He's picking
Every
it up,
day.
man. He's
Eh?
picking it up really well.
Oh, man, I should learn that so I could be a more or less TagalogHurt.
My sister-in-law knows some Tagalog. Like she's German and she knows some Tagalog, and I don't know what we were doing, but I was helping her in the kitchen or something, and she goes, thank you, ang babait ninyo, thank you. And I looked at her and I'm like, what?
Whoa.
How do you know that? And she's like, oh, your brother told me. And I'm like, wow.
Where did your brother learn that? I never heard your brother say that shit ever.
No.
He's been learning from the cards as well.
Yeah.
He was like the audience that watched Coldplay.
There was like his nephew's like half German, half Filipino kid, right? Living in Germany, like being raised there. But his mum was sharing with us yesterday that he was asking, like, you know, his little brother, like, you know, like Tawag Lola. I just wanted to give a phone call. And I was just like, that's so cool, man. Because, again, like they're living in a small German town. I would expect him to learn English or German like first, but Tagalog's slipping in there, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So when he's asking for Lola, he's doing it in Tagalog. I was like, oh, that's nice, man.
They made me feel old because like they were saying that my nephew was pointing at pictures of me and going Lolo, Lolo, and I was like, yeah, thanks for that.
It was your birthday. Just made you feel older.
Lolo.
He really pointed at Don Suelo. Senior citizen. Ang tanda na.
Sakit sa tuhod.
Masakit yung tuhod.
I hope you saved up on your super.
Masakit yung balakang.
He's saying all of those words.
You learned that from Word Fiesta. Go to Word Fiesta and order yourself a copy.
Yeah.
Word Fiesta.
I gifted those.
He's learning the trauma.
Sakit sa tuhod.
Ang tanda na.
Oh man. You know, I bought those cards and I gave them to everybody. Everybody in my family and everybody that I know that has a young kid. That's Filipino.
This will make a set of flashcards that teach kids how to roast the eldest.
Yeah, let's make those flashcards.
When they go to a Filipino party, the kids are gonna go to the titas and go, "Tumanda ka." Oh, it's been reversed.
It's the Uno flashcard.
Yeah.
Tumaba ka, tumanda ka.
Tumanda ka.
I know, it's like what they say, what you say.
Yeah, exactly. It's a reversal, man. I think it's Uno.
Do you have a girlfriend? What happened to your husband?
Oh. Nag-divorce ka, ha? Oh, no. Tita. Ouch.
Oh man, how come you don't have kids? Well, your kid's in jail.
They say,
Whoa, jeez. We're gonna call it "How to Start a Fight, Start a Pack."
Oh, bro.
Oh no. Oh man.
You got bigger. Your debts got bigger. Fuck, you know. You brought up your utang, bro. That's a terrible kid, man.
Your utang. You still owe my dad money.
And then after all that, like the rest of the family's like, yeah, that's fine. They're just like, going back and forth. And the kid decides to improvise and goes, "Your pancit tastes like shit." And they go, "Whoa, that's too far. That's too far.
Yeah, no,
that's too far.
Whoa.
Whoa.
You're not Lola's favorite.
You're not."
Oh my god.
Oh man.
Don't mention the golden child, bro.
Yeah. Starting fights at Christmas.
Can I just say the Cheatcoders does not take any responsibility if you decide to enact any of these.
Yeah. Word Fiesta is taking all the responsibility. So hit up K.
Just use our cheat code. Cheatcoders for 20% more
Toxicity.
Toxic 20. Use the code.
Toxic 20. Oh man, that's funny.
Oh
That's
my
funny.
gosh.
Yes.
Oh, bro.
Bro, it's fucking hot ass, man.
It is. It's the sun. The sun is almost down, but it's still warm
Yeah.
as hell in here. I think we've done all right. We've done all right in terms of.
Hey, man.
Keeping up with
Content's
the heat.
flowing, bro.
Can't handle the heat because we're not Filipino enough.
Can't stand the heat.
We're on the low end of that spectrum.
You're not Filipino enough, bro.
Can't stand the heat. Stay the hell out of the casino.
Oh, fucking hell, man.
What makes you less Filipino?
Hey?
What makes you less of a Filipino?
Um,
Well, like, what are the things people are looking at? Like, oh, this guy doesn't do this, or this guy does that. Well, it makes him less of a Filipino. Like,
I
he
don't
doesn't
sing
speak
anymore.
Tagalog.
I don't sing.
He's less
Yeah,
of a
the
Filipino.
Tagalog thing,
It's
maybe.
a big thing.
I don't sing as much anymore, and like when people ask me if I do, or if like they do the karaoke thing, I'm like, nah.
No, you don't sing karaoke.
Yeah, that sort of thing. Funnily enough, I was singing karaoke last week.
I don't play basketball. That's a thing, right?
Is it? Yeah.
It's like basketball.
It's typical basketball sing dance.
Yeah, bro.
Bro, and there's also Filipinos out there that does none of that, bro.
Me. I'm on that low end. This is why TagalogHurt won.
TagalogHurt, bro.
My feelings are TagalogHurt.
You need to put in the Tagalog work.
Hey, ooh.
I saw that you took off your Tagalog shirt. Your nipples were Tagalog Burke.
Ooh. This guy's always standing.
Show me what your Tagalog worth.
Drink this and get Tagalog turned.
Oh man, only your arms is Tagalog burnt.
I was gonna fucking say that shit. Oh fuck! Oh, you beat me to it. I haven't added one yet. I'm lagging, man.
You need a shower. You look like Tagalog dirt.
That's my neck.
Man.
Oh man.
Rizzing up. It's Tagalog flirt.
What else rhymes with Kurt?
Instead of beautiful, I say maganda. That's Tagalog learned.
Hey. Oh man. She said she likes the size. That's Tagalog girth.
Ooh. Like a wide one. Bro, this
She
is
changed her mind. She's like, oh, this Tagalog hurts.
Oh no. Oh no.
we kind of know who this reel is going to. Eh? Who's gonna be tagged in this reel?
Oh man.
We need to get you. We need to get you on the podcast.
Yeah.
TagalogHurt would be amazing.
Yeah.
All you have to do, because I don't like doing Zoom calls. Come to Australia. Come to Australia. Let us know.
Or when we wherever
we'll come to you.
We'll come wherever you're from.
Wherever you're from. Whatever it is, you pay us to go.
Yes. Hit us up in the DMs, man. Jump in his DMs. Be like,
Man.
hey, where you from?
Tagalog Earth.
Oh my God.
Ever since my Tagalog birth.
Oh no. Oh man. Oh man.
Oh man, that's a
Didn't
fun
he
game,
take? You said that he took one of your jokes in that one. What a Tagalog jerk.
Ooh.
What? Whose joke? Oh, my one. No, I did not. He fucking did it before I did. Oh man.
Oh man, that was a good fun run.
Bro, I'm fucking empty, dude. I couldn't think of one, man. Shit. I'm lagging. Fuck this heat, bro.
Don't you hate it when there's a reel out and it gets popular, but your face never gets shown?
This is me.
You become the laugh track.
Yeah.
And you get this guy
Which is
involved.
pretty much me and everything. It's just me going.
Mano's back. All right.
Shouts to Numb, bro.
Oh man.
Shouts to Numb.
I couldn't think of anything during that run too, bro.
Yeah.
Fuck, man.
Say anything.
So quick. Everyone has gone so quick.
Tagalog blurt. I'm running out of them. Running out. Tagalog ayert, bert, Kurt, dirt,
Ayert.
fert, gert.
When I go drive, I like to Tagalog skirt.
No.
Oh, bro. If you don't know TagalogHurt, now you know.
Now you
Tagalog.
know.
Now you know TagalogHurt.
Now you know, Ninang. Oh man.
Don't expect some Filipino guy.
Jump really.
Expect to be TagalogHurt.
Filipinos playing volleyball. That's TagalogHurt.
Ooh. I would like to learn volleyball, bro. There's no joke. I would just like to learn volleyball. Hey,
For those
there's
people
a
that know
new
volleyball.
craze out there. Pickleball. Would you like to join?
Pickleball?
What's that?
I'm trying to
Pickleball.
find people to pickleball with. It's
What?
like
Sounds like a sex
it's.
movie.
There's table tennis. There's tennis, and in between there's pickleball.
You're gonna have to.
It's like a
What?
smaller tennis court, and then you play. There's different rules, and it's a tennis format. But the
But you
court's
play with
smaller.
a ping pong ball?
I think it's like I can't really describe it, but it's a new craze. Everyone's playing it.
Is it pickle as in like the pickle?
Yeah,
P.I.
It needs a new name because it's getting a little craze now. So, but pickleball, like if you're interested, apparently there's one in Blacktown. That'd be the most random place to
you
get
can tell
recognized.
how interested Garcia and I are about it right now.
I hate pickles.
So only like them in my burgers.
I hate pickles and I hate
And
balls.
I hate tennis. I hate ping pong.
Well, you don't even like ping pong. Ping pong's the bomb, bro.
Bro, I can't.
Let's make a volleyball team.
These
Would
are
you
all
be
these
interested?
games that I can't play.
I would
bro.
be interested in a volleyball team. Please, let's do it. Do it for your culture. You're not Filipino enough.
Bloody hell. Man, Philos love volleyball. One of my cousins, he's a pretty good volleyball player, and he has a team and everything. He's in high school.
That's awesome.
That's the indication. Wow,
He's
my cousin's really
pretty
good at
good, man.
That means Filipinos love
Pretty
volleyball.
good. No. My mum and my dad used to have sports events every weekend with the Filipino community here. And when we were growing up, my mum would play volleyball, my dad would play basketball. And yeah, they love it. They still love it in the Philippines. It's one of those sports.
Is that a stereotype, man? I'm just trying to think back now, right? Because we're talking like my high school days. The street that I lived in, around the corner, there was a dude like just moved into the street, and then saw a bunch of us. Probably saw that we're Filipino, right? He was like, "Hey, man, I used to like coach volleyball and stuff. If you want, we can set up like the nets and stuff in the park, and he started like a volleyball team and shit." This whole time I thought he was trying to fuck me, bro. Turns out he was a stereotype. Maybe that's why he approached me. I thought I dodged a pedophile, but really he thought that I could play.
Hey, man.
Oh man, you're taking this shit away, bro. I thought I was rizzing up some pedos, man. Fuck,
You never
hell,
know
bro.
because
Oh,
like it could be
no.
both.
This
Why
sucks.
couldn't it be both, bro?
You just shattered my dreams, Don.
Nah, he
Oh no.
whole
spiked it in
time.
the air and dunked it.
I felt wanted at that moment.
Oh no.
I guess he still wants me. I'm Filipino. He's like, let's make it to the regionals.
Let's make it to regionals.
Regionals.
I just looked up pickleball, and it is spelt pickle like the dill pickle. It uses a plastic pickleball, and it uses these wooden paddles. So it is kind of like
It's a table tennis without the table.
yeah, and
Without the tennis.
Yeah.
So the paddles, the paddles, not
Yeah.
they're paddles. Yeah,
paddles.
they're not rackets.
Fuck, man.
But apparently the name came from the family dog. This is weird. It says here, according to Wikipedia, and this is
They really
Wikipedia.
thought that this thing won't blow up. They gave it a shit name.
Yeah.
And now it's blowing
Basketball,
up.
and then it ended up being bigger.
Yeah. It's like, no one's going to even
Turns
go
into
So
follow.
one of these,
national
other
sport.
sources state that the name pickleball was derived from the name of the Pritchards family dog Pickles. So the Pritchards were the ones there's a family that made up pickleball. They were like, we don't have a table tennis table, but we have these table tennis paddles.
Is this from Australia? Is this an Australian thing?
No, I think
It
it's
started in America. I'm pretty sure it's trickled down to now.
Washington.
Yeah. America now.
1965,
Australia's-
Bainbridge.
Australia's picking
in
it
the
up.
60s. Okay.
Yeah, man. So if anyone out there in Australia and Sydney want to do a pickleball session, let me know, man. I'm keen. But trust me, like if you come up and DM us in like 3 weeks time, I won't know what you're saying.
Yeah.
Because I'll probably
Hurry up and
forgotten about it
message
by then.
Ref. Jumo, CA, AJ.
We could create our own pickleball team.
Shout out to all our Patreons, man.
Yeah,
If you
man.
haven't subscribed to our Patreon yet, subscribe.
This year we're gonna try. We're gonna work really hard to do more Patreon activity.
Yeah.
And because we might have a work trip, Patreon might be popping even more.
Bro, one of the Patreons, apparently I'm going to do shirtless. So
Hey, if you want to see how peckable his pecs are,
it's called Pecker Bowl.
Becker ball.
I'll show you my peck.
and then the balls.
You got to try to hit it with a ball.
Okay, now we've reached that limit.
Like, well, okay.
We've reached our limit. We ran out of topics. Is there any other? Nothing's going on in the world right now. The last week, we've already spent
Not
it
really,
on.
we've kind of covered everything.
We already covered Joe Coy and Cat Williams, and now
Nothing
there's nothing
big,
else.
nothing new.
Apparently, Pacquiao's about to find
He's
a
gonna
farewell opponent.
Ooh, who is
Apparently,
it?
he announced that he was going to fight Floyd again.
Yeah, so apparently that might be his farewell.
An exhibition match.
Yeah. So what's your thoughts on the on Floyd Mayweather and Manny Pacquiao Part 2?
Feels like
That's-
there's no stake in it.
there's
man.
no
Yeah,
stakes.
there's really no stakes in it. It's going to be an exhibition match, so they're not going to try to knock
gonna-
each other out.
It's going to end on a draw.
It's gotten too old, bro.
It's going to be unless they go exhibition match Apollo Creed versus the Russian guy and someone gets killed. Unless they go
Dies,
that
he
hard.
dies.
I don't think
If
there's
he
going to be
dies,
something.
he dies.
That was a wild. But man, like, I'm not looking forward to it. Like usually with Manny Pacquiao events, like I don't think Rudy Hill RSL is gonna be filled. You know?
It probably still will be.
Well,
I
you reckon it's
reckon.
gonna fill it up with Filipinos
I
wearing
reckon.
the jackets and stuff?
I reckon.
You know how proud people were and stuff when the Pacquiao fight comes on.
Yeah. Yeah.
I think he still hasn't been toppled over. Like he's still the champion, you know what I mean? Like the people's champion. Well, for Filipinos at least. So there's going to be no shortage of that.
Yeah.
Until someone surpasses him as
As the next
Filipino hero.
Yep.
I don't know.
Is there any, like, because I'm not in the boxing realm, is there another, like, a future, like,
I don't think so. Not in
Manny
boxing,
Pacquiao
man.
Status type of boxer that Filipinos can look up to?
Not
yet.
I don't think so, man.
Because his rise to the top was
There's
quite-
Filipinos
it was-
in boxing, but not
Yeah.
at his level. Do you know what I mean? I can't think of one.
None that I
Is
can
it
think of that
easier
have
to
hit
be
this-
the first, or is it easier to be the first to do it, or because like once you do it, you inspire?
I think it's
the
going to be
second-
another sport, bro. It's got to be like it's just.
So that
hard
means
to-
like everyone that like there's no one that's going to surpass Manny Pacquiao in boxing.
No,
in the
he's kind of
Philippines.
like our Mike Tyson kind of thing. You know, it's very hard to
Yeah.
replace him as the champion.
So they're going to be
for
like some
our
people
age.
that'll be close, but not.
Yeah,
no
yeah.
one will be-
It's always going to be like.
Yeah.
He's going to be someone that will be compared. Like back then, right? Muhammad Ali was like the greatest and stuff, and then there's other greats that come by after, like Tyson and stuff.
And they
then
compared
people
them.
going like, who do you think would have won?
Yeah. To them in their
Tyson
peak and
like,
whatever.
Yeah, because then it'll be like that, like Manny Pacquiao in his peak, or this new guy that's
In his prime.
peak. Yeah. So
It'd be
I don't
good.
know,
It'd
man.
be good to see another like Filipino boxer.
Bro, you know he's another
That's
Filipino
crazy.
hero that's kind of getting mentions and stuff, but not as big a name as Manny Pacquiao. Efren Reyes. He's
Yeah.
called the Magician, right?
In the pool
Brother,
tournaments.
this guy
Oh, bro.
is doing
I've
some
seen that
impossible
shit, bro.
shots.
They like people are scared of this motherfucker, bro.
Yeah, man.
People are in awe of this motherfucker, bro. Like I've seen like reels where like they're bigging him up like God.
Because
And-
of the shots that he does.
Yeah.
He's so-
He does some, like, really
I
impossible
love
shots,
the one thing I love about him is like his swagger, bro. He's like
yeah,
you know
he's
like
the most happiest guy.
it's like let me try.
yeah.
And he does some impossible shit.
Bro, there was
I'm
one-
like, bro.
Like exhibition shots, right? They see him in the crowd and then they hand him the cue
Mm.
stick, like just going, can you grace us with your magic kind of thing?
Yeah.
And he's got his shoulder bag and a drink, like a coffee. And he's like, all right, let me do
Yeah,
this.
yeah,
And
yeah.
then hold my drink. Didn't take off his bag. Does like fucking a shot that like hits the bag 3 times, gets it in. And he's like, you know.
I wanted
You
to
make
make
it
more
drink
shots.
back.
I
And then
love
people
it,
in the
bro.
comments were like, he's got weights on his, on his right arm. He didn't
Yeah.
even take his bag off.
bro.
Yeah.
Man.
I love it,
This
bro.
guy.
Like they like if you're, it looks like he's one of those people. If if you're dedicated to the sport of billiards or pool or whatnot, you know this is God.
Yeah.
This is the motherfucker. Like,
Joe Rogan's talked about him in the past, man.
Yeah.
You know, like, fuck, it's just a different level. I guess like when you go to Philippines, you go to pool halls and stuff. That's like it's like going to, I don't know, like Brazil and playing soccer with the street kids.
yeah.
You know that it's just like automatically, just because they've been doing it from such a young age, the level of competition is just so much higher. I think it should be known to the world more, you know.
Yeah, like I've only
Should
known
have Manny
him
Pacquiao
recently,
status,
like,
man.
I think he's like there's gods out there of their craft. The Michael Jordans, the Tiger Woods, you
The
know,
Efrain
and then
Reyes, bro.
there's the Manny Pacquiao, and now like to be honest, I don't know any other billiard players or pool players out there. You know, maybe it's the sport's fault or something, or their marketing scheme or anything. But like, thank God for reals now, because now
bro.
I know. Now I could be like, hey, another Filipino like destroying everyone in the sport. Like you can be proud of that
gangsta.
shit, bro. And I'm pretty sure, like, if you go to the Philippines and then everyone's inspired by that shit, there's like a bunch of motherfuckers trying to emulate that type of status type of thing.
There's like professional pool players that go to Philippines and just get so surprised.
Yeah.
Just because it's not like a named place where all the really good people go. It's just another pool hall.
Yeah.
And then they play a random on the table and like, fuck. Like, I'm a professional, but this dude's just half drunk.
He's just a casual,
and
yeah.
he's fucking me up. You know what I mean? So, man, I think that's another sport that we can rise up in, man.
It's
I
funny.
might try some pool.
It's funny because like my dad.
Sample.
Sample.
That's probably how he started,
Hey,
bro.
yeah.
You're like sample. Okay.
Sample.
Maybe I should
Alright,
play
let's
this.
play
thing.
some pool.
I might play some pool.
He goes, okay, and he just
Hey, I'm actually good at this. I'm actually good at sample.
my dad. He's an alright. He's a decent pool player, but when he starts to drink, and when he's like tipsy or drunk and stuff,
He gets better.
he's better. It's nuts. He'll do those shots that kind of like do those impossible shots. He'll like hit it off the
I think it's
sides
because
and
they
whatever.
take more risks, eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like he doesn't get it in all the time like Efrain.
It's the self-esteem. Once you get that little liquid courage, bro, you
Yeah.
definitely can talk to a chick, bro. That's like that. And the same thing with pool, bro.
That's like me and driving, eh? Like when I'm drunk, I drive so much
Don't
better.
listen. Don't listen. Don't listen to him.
I'm the best driver out there.
Liquid courage. I'm definitely gonna make this.
Bro, I pick up so many girls when I'm drunk.
we were in
So many,
Melbourne.
I lose their numbers.
I remember we were in Melbourne and we were at this game arcade place or whatever it was, right? I think it was called the Fortress. We were at the Fortress, and because we were having drinks in Melbourne, and we decided to play Daytona, me and Garcia.
Yeah.
He beat me, bro. He was so good. We were both drinking.
I was drinking though. Oh yeah.
Don't take that as in like you should do this shit. Don't.
Nah. This is all jokes.
Yeah.
This is all jokes, bro.
Don't drink in Daytona. That's the moral of the story.
Drink at night
I don't
toner.
drink in that. Yeah. I'm not big on drinks, man.
Drinks are big on
Weed,
him.
on the other hand, no, I'm just kidding.
Ube liqueur, though.
Yeah.
To be surprised, I gave Ube liqueur to all the titas and titos in my family.
They like it.
All
What
the
do they
same
reckon?
reaction. It's like, wow, this is really
Yeah.
it's smooth. It's
Yeah.
like a milkshake.
Yeah.
Yeah, all the same reaction, and they love it. And then I could tell the titos be like, nah, man, we gotta drink the harder drinks. You know, we gotta taste the alcohol.
They've gotta, yeah.
But this is really good.
Toxicity kicked in.
Like they appreciate the taste and everything, but then they're like, you know, you gotta be.
They appreciate the taste.
Yeah, it's funny.
That's funny.
But I was throughout the whole summer, man. Even though it's still going on, ube liqueur on the rocks, man. That was
Yeah.
my poison of choice, bro.
On the rocks.
So good.
On the rocks.
Like I'd invite Dwayne over and I just pour it.
You're drinking that off his pecs.
Yeah.
What are you cooking?
What are you cooking? Let me give me some of that.
Oh,
You have to say it like that as well. What are you cooking?
Dwayne on the
yeah,
rocks.
bro.
Fucking hell.
Oh man.
Well, yeah,
Nice.
man. So hopefully we can get some more, kings of the sports on other sports as well. Let's tackle more sports. Hopefully we could just be like the fucking pageants, always win.
Win, no matter
All right,
what.
guys. So let's go into the Cheatcoders Dash, where we nominate a song that we've been jamming from last week or this week or something through the summer or something in the future where we're going to be feeling the winterness of Australia, and we want to nominate a song. So let's start off with Don doing stuff because he has the less sleeves of us. We're going by sleeve order, and he has the less sleeves. So what song you want to nominate on the Cheatcoders Dash?
So, Smokey Robinson is one of those R&B legends, right? He released an album recently.
I saw that, man.
And I thought it was a joke, but it's real, and we'll play it for you now. His album is called Gasms, and this is the title track for his album, Gasms by Smokey Robinson. And the instrumentation it's there, man. But like, I don't know.
He's from a different era, bro.
Yeah.
Feels like a Melly Mel vibe.
And like the music is on point, but when I heard the lyrics, I was like, "What? Is he serious?" And it's one of those where it's like long intro style.
Yeah, 12-minute intros.
Yeah.
I can imagine have you seen Family Guy with Quagmire?
Yeah. He
And
says
then
"I gasms."
He plays like jazz, and then all the everything flips into a bed. He's just looking at his date, like
It's on.
his bar flips into a bed, his couch turns into a bed.
Every kind of gasm in the book.
It feels like a parody song, eh?
Right?
This is what you see what I was saying. Like, it feels like Melly Mel vibes.
Yeah.
Like, it's 2024, homie. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you got no friends tell you, like, you know what I mean?
Yeah. Like, oh.
It kind of sounds weird, bro.
To be real, if this was in a trap drill beat and a rapper was doing this shit,
Yeah.
it'll be blowing up. Everyone be like saying something, and then it wasn't the word gasms; it was something that alludes to it.
Nah, they could
Successful
use
track.
asms, bro.
They probably use asms,
Yeah.
bro.
It's a, use
If it
them
was
asm.
Drake, if this was Drake, bro, everyone would be on Twitter on loving this shit, bro. Just because this guy's like old and shit, it's like, oh my god, this guy's like in a not giving a fuck mode. Old
Gasms. See what I mean? Like, it's such a nice song, but then when I hear the lyrics, I'm like, what?
I don't know if this is
Homie
gonna be
with the
successful,
orgasm.
as in like this topic, but let's talk about Filipino gasms. What sort of gasm does a lechon give you?
Mouthgasm.
It gives you a pork gasm.
Porkgasm.
Poor cousin.
Fucking hell.
Fuck.
What the hell?
Or if you enjoy being blessed, it gives you
Oh no.
a mano pork gasm.
God.
Poor gasm. Oh shit.
No.
Monoporgasm. Oh, fucking hell.
Oh man. Far out.
I can't think of anything else, bro.
If you like coming, then it's halika dito orgasm.
If you got your listing thing, you're getting a floorgasm.
Oh no. That's so dumb.
If we could flesh this, if this was fleshed out, it would have been good. Right now,
I was trying to think of one for Tito-gasm. It's like, ooh, that doesn't sound right. Tito-gasm.
If you stand too close to the pinto, then you get dorgasms.
The Pinto-gasms. Bloody hell.
Oh, man.
Filipino
What have you started, Rav? What have you
Filipino
started?
gasms, bro. There's such thing, bro. You know,
Gasms,
You
gasms.
Get a little because gasm is a feeling you get from enjoyment.
If you're from the north, Ilocos, you speak Ilocano orgasm.
No.
If you're from Baguio orgasm.
Bagyo gasms.
Or if it's
Cagayan de Oro gasms.
there's a hurricane, it's Baguio orgasms as well.
If you like boxing, it's Manny Pacquiao gasms.
Fuck your gasms.
Oh shit.
my head hurts.
Oh fuck.
Oh, bro. Okay, so Garcia, what song do you want to nominate to the Cheatcoders?
I've put in a YouTube link to this one, man, because it's not on Spotify yet. But there's an artist in Philippines. She famously did like the English version to Basilio last year. Recently, in the past week, she did the English version to City Navarro song called Para Sa Akin, and it sounds divine, bro. So maybe there's going to be an ad that'll play real quick, but whilst that's happening, like oh yeah, there it is. This was like the original's got a bossa nova. She turned it into this.
Hey.
Comes out strong, straight out the gate, man.
Karaoke singers know this shit, bro. One and only. Oh my gosh. Baby,
Hey.
Para sa akin.
Hey.
Oh, bro. Last week when we recorded, right? I wanted to add this. She didn't release the full song until 2 hours after we finished. That's why I was like, I'll have to wait till next week.
Yeah, it is a good song. Get on Spotify. I want to listen to it.
Yeah, man.
Love it.
And
Hey,
she's
I'm Aika.
yeah.
I've joked about it on my IG stories that she's my next ex-girlfriend. She's so cute.
Oh man, that's funny.
Yeah.
All right, what song shall I know?
That is Aika.
Any more Filipino gasms we can think of?
Gasms.
It's potential there. It's potential.
It's a if you need to put if you really are a sucker for flavor, you put the norgasms.
Like chicken bouillon. Nor. That's how Australians say no.
Norgasms.
Nor.
Oh man. We don't say it like that. We don't.
Nor.
Nor. Nor. I don't know what you're talking
you know how
about.
places like for rest and relaxation,
Yeah.
it's spelled R&R.
Yeah.
Apparently, that's how Australians say oh no.
Yeah.
R&R.
You say it in an American accent. R&R. You're saying oh no in an Australian accent.
R&R.
It's like saying beer can in a Jamaican accent.
Yeah.
You're saying bacon in an English.
All right, this is Getting Out the Game by Consequence and Kanye West and John Legend.
Hey. Upcoming artists.
Upcoming artists. From Chicago.
They're local, yeah?
If you like Chicago, you probably have a Chicago-gasm.
Is this like an old step song kind of thing?
Yeah. I like the old Kanye.
Wait, when did this come out? Long time ago?
2003?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
It is old.
This is like very close to his college dropout era.
Yeah.
Right.
Just after college dropout.
John Legend wasn't John Legend yet, eh?
Not yet.
He was still
He was in Kanye's video clips then, though, right?
yeah. He was still Alicia Keys' backup singer back then.
Was he? Fuck.
it was still like introspective, not as overconfident.
Even though the lyrics here are more less introspective and more I got big dick type of thing.
Yeah.
I think like the music does so much for it because it brings us nostalgia to it. And his vocals almost sound lo-fi, man.
I really do miss the old Kanye.
Yeah.
This shit, bro. This was on a mixtape, like that, but now it's on Spotify, so you can get it on Spotify. She's just a player that's playing games with me.
Ooh.
Sing it, John. Sing it.
Hey,
Nice.
Getting out the game by old Kanye.
Old Kanye.
Bruh. Mixtape Kanye was another level as well, bro.
Early Kanye,
Shit,
man.
bro. Bruh, if you feel it and you like to eat, like Isao, you probably get a Isao-gasm.
Man, if you're still hungry, you don't get just one. You get dalawao as
Gasm. But like, yeah, man, if anyone down in the comments, you got your own Filipino gasm, let us know, bro. We're trying to figure it and flesh this thing out because we won't talk about it next week for sure.
It'll come up in the comments somehow.
Yeah, man.
Someone's gonna bring it up if you've gotten this far.
Yeah, man.
Congratulations.
Yeah, man. And I'll rate it. I'll give you a scoregasm.
Oh man. But if he's feeling too introverted, he might ignore gasm.
If you have a fetish for people sleeping, you might have a snoregasm.
That's me, man. I got a, what do you call it? Apnea. Snorgasm.
Snoregasm, bro.
Snorgasm.
Or if you're doing things right in the bedroom, you're gonna have an orgasm. Oh, sex stuff.
Let's keep it to the original shit, bro.
Skirt.
Skirt. That's not part of the Little John learning curve.
Little John learning.
That's when he's 18.
Yeah, when he's 18.
Yeah.
At least my son maybe about like 30.
Set him up to
Have a little bit more confidence in him, mate. Come on, let's go.
No. Just like, we'll see how we go with this fatherhood thing first. All right, where can they find you, Don Doing Stuff?
www.dondoingstuff.com. That's my website. At Don Doing Stuff on our social media platforms. Check out some of my music. Don Valix, Spotify. Everywhere.
And where can they find you, Garcia?
It's Christian Wild Thought on Instagram or www.TagalogHurt.com.
Bro, his name's TagalogHurt, and my Tagalog's worse. Oh, shit. My name is Raph Flores. You can find me Raph.Flores with a Z on Instagram, or you can find me on RaphFlores.com. And that's one with an S, confusing everyone, whatever. Hyperalbrand.com. And anything to do with your video needs, info at RaphFlores.com. I'm happy to do videos, wedding videos, corporate videos, business videos. I know there's a lot of local
porn
businesses
videos?
out there. Hey, you might get a porngasm.
For porngasm.
Hey, man. But that's one of the premium prices there. That's good. If you have the money, maybe. But so anything you will do with your video needs, you can find it right there. And where can I find the Cheatcoders?
TheCheatcoders.com.
Hey, and support us on patreon.com/TheCheatcoders. Promise we're going to get more Antule episodes.
Buy
We're just
our
waiting
merch.
for our surgeon to be out of the break, and he could give us more tules. And where can they find the Cheatcoders merch?
Cheatcoders.com/merch.
I promise I'll fix the website. I promise. I'm back at work now. I'm in my zone. New merch will be coming soon.
He's in the queer zone.
And maybe you can get some merch-gasms.
Keep an eye out for some episodes we did with Eat Drink Cuento.
Hey!
That'll be released soon. So
coming out.
check it out.
Real soon, bro. If you're interested in Filipino food, as well as want to learn about how it can pair with some alcohol drinks or wine, liquors or whatnot, then Eat Drink Cuento in the future will be right down your alley.
Get some Cuento.
Hey.
Cuento-gasm.
Cuento-gasms.
That's the best. Tell them the story and they'll be like, oh my goodness, it's such a good story.
Anyways, we're going to move on. I am so tired and it's getting really hot. You have now listened to another episode of the Cheatcoders.
Cheatcoders. Go.